know what that was.
Yeah, he had to send some privacy thing out.
Well, that was basically the Americans trying to sweat their muscle. Like, no, you're a rich, powerful man. We can make you sit in court. But nothing came of it. Didn't cost him any money. He didn't have to change anything in his company. You gotta remember, the biggest customer of his was the U.S. government. That's what he said. He's like, who's your biggest customer? You guys. So, what the U.S. government is going to tell a U.S. company to not sell stuff to the U.S. government? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So, I gotta remember, like, U.S. military's got money to burn, man. Like, they got money to burn. And this is perfect. This is a perfect example of it. I get information on every living American just by giving you money. Shit, here you go. Fucking take it.
Did you guys get a hockey bag for pre-order?
Yeah.
Oh, so when you pre-ordered 20, you got a bag for 19?
I just did, yeah.
Well, yeah, because they can give you bags on 19 because it doesn't carry over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get it for a month.
It's
or
fake currency.
5 days, 4 days.
Fake currency. It's impossible to not have a digital signature out there. It's impossible in this modern age. Like, impossible.
What's your Nick? You work in the server room, you can hide it.
I embrace it, because if you don't do it, then
well, oh shit, sorry, I didn't realize we were in a game.
I don't know how, you know how much of, like, my identity's probably out there. Like,
it's already there, so
like,
it's not like your identity could be more out there, it's just it's out there.
I know, but it's just
so
one of those
might as well
things
just do it.
Yeah, that's how communism works, right? Oh, it's just, that's literally how it works. It's a slippery, oh, we just, well, you know, like, we choose who goes to school. Well, we'll choose who gets a job. You gotta remember that you Americans willingly gave up their freedoms there. You guys literally gave, and no one cared. And it's just funny because you guys are like, we're free, we can do the most free things. I don't know about that. I don't know. Like in England, you can't do shit like that. US, they would never do that. The English government would never do that to the British. The French government would never do that to the French people. But you guys did that to yourselves. You didn't even bat an eye. You didn't even bat an eye. Oh, it's okay. It's known, like through, and can't even joke about it. Like through Norton guy there. You can't, like, it's known. If they want to look at your through your peephole, essentially, or through your webcam, they have the legal right to do it.
Sorry, guys.
That's a free puck thanks to the play by the Devil.
Wait, what
American national security rights trump civil rights in America.
That was a great play
Like,
and goal.
your civil rights are not as, all I have to do is say it's national security, and then I can really put you in jail for a long time. That's not freedom. But anyways, that's a conversation for another day. Moving on.
That's too close to politics. You might have an
Yeah,
argument.
exactly. Yeah, even though I'm just slightly stating how it is now. In one lifetime, it wasn't like that, and then it is. There was a time before Facebook. There was a time.
Takes that pass from the other point man.
There was a time before everything.
That's back him.
There's also a time before.
That's that argument, right? That's why. That's also why we saw the Elf on a Shelf just happened to come out around that time. Elf on a Shelf wasn't around when I was a kid, but it's to help American children get used to the idea of people watching you, right? The idea of someone watching. As long as you're not doing anything wrong, there's nothing to worry about.
Hatchets one. Oh, and he robbed him.
It's also known that there are drones over America. It's been in California over borders. There are drones.
Yeah.
What do they look? Why would you have armed drones over a populated continental United States? Who knows? But
Thrown to the slot.
Oh, what?
Pad save.
money to burn. Money to burn.
Outstanding body contact. I've never seen a helmet
And
fly
then as soon
before.
as Iran puts a drone up
Shoots.
near its
Great
infantry,
point-blank
oh,
save. You gotta
well,
think that's a
concerned.
game-changing save there. Gathered up by Schultz. And now it's directed to Crescenzi. Just like
Heads up, heads up.
shootout.
Shoot if you can.
Gathered up again by Schultz.
Come on.
Not really covering shorts.
Oh my god.
Skilled play by the
That's what I was
Devils.
trying to do, but I couldn't even. I was getting pumped every 2 seconds.
You know the game will stay open if there's no
Did he just
whistle.
straight line? Like, actually
The game
straight
will
line?
open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
The guy, like, I think he just tried to straight line you. Like, he just tried to skate you
Oh, I
straight
thought
line.
I tried to tether in that tall ass. I think he tried to straight line me. Yeah, I think so. It didn't work though.
No way.
I just realized we're playing tropical. Tropical.
They're a decent team.
Hitman's back in its own
I feel like
end,
I've seen
trying
them
to work
before.
forward. Open
Oh!
ice hitting is back.
Take
They're
a
LG
seat.
players. Well, 2 of them are. I don't
Pitching
know.
this one to Crescenzi. Propelled to Cappy. Back against
Nice.
Schultz. He's
Oh,
out.
on my ass. I was on my ass.
I can catch up, dude.
Oh.
I'm gassed.
Whoa.
I saved
Got his
him.
pad on a changing shot.
I got a piece of that pass, me. Oh,
Sent
Really?
down for ice.
Really, game? You're
whatever.
gonna call icing with .8? Oh my gosh.
I'm kind of surprised you went up and not across there, Oz, but I guess there was no time, so you're trying to meet it halfway. Right? I guess? Is that what you're trying to do? Because I
had no energy. I knew I wasn't gonna get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
So I just tried to skate up and hope I got it that way.
So, do you guys... would the EA Access early thing have been anyways? Like, what date would that have been?
Midnight.
Like midnight tomorrow or midnight tonight?
Tonight.
No, I don't think it's midnight. I think
Alright.
it's just some
Well,
one
it's
tomorrow.
tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, but isn't it like midnight? It has to start at like
Probably not.
maybe not our time zone or
not.
something.
Because
EA Access
Christ.
doesn't post anything on it.
So you guys are gonna have fucking 4 days on
We
you.
have 20 minutes
Seriously?
down. We have lots of time still to go.
Probably
What
not
are your
after
There's
thoughts
nothing I
so
can do
far,
about it.
Enzo?
Like, I can't. there's nothing I can do.
Oh,
I don't have a credit card. I don't have a credit. I can't even.
The only thing you
I don't
can
have
do
one.
is game share. I don't think you want to do
here's a
that.
I've never,
I
ever,
would
ever.
never get credit card either.
I've never had one. Yeah. Well, I shouldn't say I've never had one. I had one when I had it.
And the sky's the limit the way they've been playing.
Yeah, I'm not getting.
They're
credit
trouble,
card.
man. They're.
They just say the
I think
trouble.
getting
So
it-
we hack
yeah, no.
someone and all of a
No,
sudden-
not even that. That's debt. You end up buying things you don't need. That's why I don't have one because I don't want to buy shit I don't need.
But there's other things. Credit cards are risky.
I'm a very cheap, frugal person, and this ties into that. This ties into.
I have
You
like
guys
10
can
of
live your
them.
life. That's just how I do it. I'm not saying this is how other people do it. This is how I do it.
What will they do with it?
I don't.
Credit cards work for a lot of people. They really do.
Hitmen's continuing to
Yeah,
a lot of
protect
sense.
the win.
Dead.
That was
You have to have money to have a credit card
I wonder if
You have
that
to pay
hit will
back.
change the momentum of this
Well, yeah,
game.
you can't.
at some point.
Stick handling in close.
credit card. What do you guys do with like credit scores and stuff? Does that work in Canada differently, or?
Oh yeah, it's the exact same, identical.
Exact
You
same.
get-
Okay.
yeah, it's a score out of
don't
what,
you need-
800 or something, right?
Yeah. Don't you
Yeah.
need credit cards to create a credit for yourself? So
Yeah,
if you don't
yeah,
have that, how do you have
Clears the zone.
like if
I
you wanted
don't-
to buy a house, you need
just
good
it.
credit to buy a house.
Terrific
exactly.
determination.
And,
by
so
So
you
the
have
you
both
Grizzlies.
sides.
would be shit out of luck in a way.
Yeah,
Or-
but you theoretically, yeah. But when I go to buy a home, which that'll probably never be, then I'll cross that one over. But oh, what? How did I trip on nothing there? That's bullshit.
Another step
Of
back.
course, Mac would
They're
pop in the
down
party
by
just
two.
as we get scoring.
I don't even know what I fucking tripped on.
2 goals. Lots of time still remaining.
I wasn't even
Perhaps
close
this
to
will be
O's there,
momentum
like-
they can build before the second
What's up,
inning.
No wonder they got a.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up.
But you are right, though, Nick.
And
You
I
are
heard
right.
you guys
Zach,
talking
but
about the EA access thing. So
I won't be buying a house
Mac,
like
your
ever.
buddies
So.
suck at hockey.
It's
Just
dumped
saying.
in.
Well, the thing with you, if
Haircut,
you
man.
I decided
if you
to
get
do
a
what
house
I
with a wife, then it'll be
complete
easier. You'd have to
fucking
buy
mess.
it through unless
Moved
you're
Never
along
Yeah.
and
more
in.
likely
Who was
your
in there?
future wife will have a credit credit
Oh,
score.
I should have
so-
waited.
In all
Okay,
alone.
O's officially got a piece of that.
We were up 3-0, and then he just started playing really
Big
bad.
hit.
The trainers better have the ice bags ready after
Complete
this
lock,
period.
Jordan, or whatever they call it.
yeah,
Two.
Jordan fucking starts in
There
there
you go.
anyway.
Sorry, I didn't want to yell at you rudely, but
And then it was FC9 on D who was playing
I'm gonna go cry in the
Under
corner
8
now.
minutes to be played here in the second. With
you
the
waited a little
flag
too
on
long.
the
I'm like,
line,
wait, show!
the lead now
I'm probably
is
not playing with
3.
him too much anymore anyway.
Oh, I
so
got deflected right at the goalie. Oh,
I'm literally only in 2 Discord chats
Muscled
right
right
now.
off it. Terrific
You're not in that
break
Discord
save.
anymore?
No, I left the other night.
nice.
I don't pay attention.
Shoots. Oh, great
I
save
just saw their
there.
invite
Not
earlier
much
on
time
the
to
board,
work,
so
but he
I
got a
didn't
good
play
shot
it.
away.
I got annoyed
Hold
because
on, my head
I was
was
playing
right
defense in
there.
a game that we were up 4-1 and lost 5-4.
Yeah, that's what happens with them. 3-0 today, lose 5-4 in overtime.
Some D guys cannot play with a lead. I've seen it so many times. Some
Oh, it
D-men-
wasn't the defense that couldn't play with the lead. It was the goalie and the forwards who just started fooling around. But, you know,
that'll do
instead
it.
of taking shots, they decided to just skate around with the
Tip.
puck.
Oh, nice
lucky.
tip. Just a
Try to
tip.
fight people.
Nice job.
I got the HUD.
Worst nightmares lead is already
Give up a
enormous.
3-minute
Will they sit on
5
this
on
now
3
and
and
get
they
the
time
horn
the
at
game.
the end of the second?
I got the tip.
I did. No, I
And they
didn't
won
plan
the
on turning
neutral
my
zone
system on
face-off.
today. I'm
Doing
ready for
that,
bed.
and you don't have to chase.
Oh,
They chase
what?
you.
What? Oh, yes!
Say ping,
Didn't save that.
kicks it out.
Oh, I should have went to Schultz. I thought
And the
maybe I had
linesman
O's going
waves
left.
off
Why?
icing.
Oh,
He
Schultz
got
gonna
there
score.
first.
Up high, up high.
The arm is
Oh.
up
No, I
for a
heard you guys talking about
delayed
EA
penalty
Access.
call.
I want to know
What
how the
can
fuck
happen
it works.
You buy it, you
I
get to
think
play
at
the game
least he
tomorrow.
gets 10 hours of gameplay.
And that's what it seems like.
Worst
What they
nightmares
say
lugging
it's
it
going
along
to be.
in their own
What they
end,
think it's
shifting
going to
gears.
be.
He's roaming from the
However,
So now a penalty
Tell you
Xbox
that.
last year, I think it was,
Desperation mode. All he was
was
trying to
just
do was
full
sweep the
access
puck
5
away,
days
but
early.
unfortunately caught the player's skate.
Nice.
And from the way
But it's funny, right
Clapperton
now, I
is
think
eating-
nightmares getting a
Anthem-
larger and larger lead as the
Anthem
second period
and,
gets shorter and shorter.
And
That's
Madden
also
20 are
new.
the only two games that are
And a
new
chance to enlarge.
on the thing, and even
See,
Anthem, I
but
think.
Madden came with EA Access. EA
Oh,
Access
what? How did that go in?
Five hole.
Did you go 5-0 or far side? You went
Days,
first?
I think, early?
Oh,
You
okay, okay.
Dude, if you're on the post and you're not VH, and I'll put it 5 hole every time.
Neutralize face-off win.
It just looked like it went far side somehow. Like I was like,
I didn't try to shoot at you either.
Oh my god. They could have totally shot that and probably scored.
Believe though that Madden though, like when EA Access came out, it was 2 days before Madden's actual release. Don't quote me on that.
That was such a beautiful 5-hole shot. It was
it
like
just seems
perfect.
kind of fishy that, I don't know, some people get at that. It just seems kind of fishy.
We're gonna be max
And I
level
only
before
asked
you
'cause
even.
I have EA Access now, so well, I've had it for like a month now.
Oh good, you'll take. Did you pre-order?
Third period
Yeah.
about to begin.
Well,
What
we'll
did
need you
think
because Lucky's
of
not
the
buying
second?
it. So.
Worst nightmares had a great
I'm getting
Why
there
is
on the
Lucky
10th.
not buying it?
Well, he's not buying.
Because I don't have a credit
X
card.
EA Access.
I can't.
Period three
I'm
has
unable
started.
to because I don't have a
lot of
credit
goals
card.
scored by
Fucking
one
He
team.
would if he had
Let's see
found
if the other
somebody who
can
would game share
contribute.
with him who had a
Or
credit
go
card,
whimpering.
That's not how, would that,
but you know.
Puck is thrown to Ramjag. Save.
Oh,
how would
fuck.
that, I don't even know how that would work. Game share just to get the game and then ungame share?
What? You just keep
Like game
game sharing. They just delete their
Just great
accounts.
positional play. Worst nightmares looking to head man up the wing.
Fuck.
Seeks the corner.
I hadn't thought of that.
Good position
You
in the
don't
Oh my
know the one
God.
who started the whole game sharing thing.
Yeah, I know, but not, but
UNC,
EA Access didn't
and then
exist then.
others. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Poke check.
You can do it though for subscriptions, which is cool.
He lifted the stick and took it away.
Yeah, A-Bomb has
That's
had like
weird.
some mental
Pass
health.
goes
He's
up the
had
wing
some
to
mental health
Ramjak
issues. He's
Sin.
in a loony bin for a while, and that's a good thing. He needed to
Cool.
deal with his chemical. No, he needed to
Worst
deal with some
nightmares
chemical
just caused-
imbalances.
Oh, he's
Dealing
got
with
this one,
schizophrenia.
but can
That's
they
what it
catch
is.
up to him?
He was
Ooh.
paranoid. He thought people at work were poisoning him and
Perfect
shit. And it's like,
receipt of
dude,
the
like we're your friends. We're not gonna put bleach in your fucking
slot.
coffee. Because you guys was just tripping out.
You
guys having all kinds of issues.
Dang, doesn't he have kids too?
Yeah.
Or is
Well,
it-
the thing is, it's the problem with people who are on medication for so long, they think they don't need it. And it's like,
And then they come off.
you don't realize that the reason why you feel this way is because you've been on it for so long.
What?
I don't know. Two of us standing right there just goes.
I went for a hit I shouldn't have, but that's balls.
I mean, we were there though.
That's this team's good, but they're a one trick pony. They got forced in the middle
And the puck
every
goes
time.
back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Backhander to the net.
I was gonna try to go deep.
Calgary's got to wait for this final horn, but they can already start to
Fucking
look
if
forward
almost
to
in
their
this game
next
are
game
stupid.
because this one has been an absolute debacle. Throw it in the garbage can and
Nick,
move
you
on.
didn't get. Oh no, never mind.
He
We talked about
throws
this
it
last
there. Oh, a close
time of the
call
game.
there.
Never mind. Wrong person.
Steps across that line. A shot. He saved it.
Oh.
Save.
The goal.
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him?
Job.
Moves to the corner. Gathered up again by the Devil. Free puck thanks to the roadblock.
These guys only have that fucking spin move,
Great
eh?
chance here.
Should've
2-on-1.
forced.
Displays
Oh, I
incredible
thought you were gonna
skill
throw it to
with
Lucky then. That would have been
that. All a part of
crazy.
generating an offense.
I
and a
would have
pass
if
off
I
of
had
the
have
goal.
passed earlier.
Oh,
Pitching it to the
That
Devil.
was I pissed
Spin.
Memphis off last night.
Calgary's winging it at neutral ice.
There was an argument today in the chat whether that was a guy or a girl. Which
That's an argument every time I bring him up. It's a dude.
To Schultz. Breaks away.
I know. What? I'm going to pick the guy so you can go and you pass it to me? I tell you.
Stop. We are in the 60th minute out of 60.
Oh, I'm trying to. I had to get rid of it quick
Control of
there.
the puck in their own end and readying an attack.
Oh,
Looking to Ramjag Singh. Biggest chance of the game. It's just him.
Oh, wait.
He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only one
He's cherry picking now, too, and I've been staying with him the whole time, and he fucking. God damn it. I tried to do an L1 sweep across, and he decoded it.
we're playing against one of Mars bridge
I got a piece.
Oh, I saved.
Fiending. Oh, and Kenny.
Good look and a solid
I
pass
have
up the wing
lost
to
connection to the
Crescenzi.
EA server. Scores and stats from this game will not
Shoots
be
one.
recorded.
And
Why
a
did I just
save.
lose connection to the
Terrific
EA
poke
server?
check by Fraser. Poke check to
In the
Will.
middle.
He just keeps adding to
Happens
his
all the
memorable
time.
night
As I'm
with
about to throw the ball to
another
fucking
goal.
DeAndre Hopkins. Like,
Happens all the time. Not gonna lie.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Terrific poke check by
No,
Fraser.
get the right back.
Shoots.
Madden's
Oh,
so
the goalie's actually keeping them in it, even though we're destroying the team.
for that. Oh shit! Do you have one more Madden, buddy? We should play the KO mode.
2 game.
There's the horn and the
KO
hockey
mode.
game and a
It's like a
thrilling
knockout thing,
one
like a
it
knockout
was.
tournament.
It's like a
The
tournament
extra
style
space from
thing.
going 3-on-3 allowed the
It's
players
team
to
play,
end
so-
and rushes and get really
Plus 9,
creative
let's
as they
go.
can.
Philly and Memphis were trying to get me to play it last night.
Yeah, but they're not me, so.
I know, but I play a lot of fucking squads with Philly and Memphis.
That KO mode would be cool. Just looks cool. Maybe it's not actually.
Oh. But yeah, Mackie can take my place. I'm sorry, guys. It's not even.
Guess what? I ran the
Hey,
exact
don't
same
let-
play that I ran.
I hope it's only 10 hours.
Well, 10 hours is still 5 days.
You know what that means? That sucks for me, because that means that Monday at midnight, you guys aren't going to really want to play. It sucks.
I don't
What?
play at midnight anyways. I gotta work in the morning.
No, but we did the last 2 years at that
Oh,
time. We
one
played the
game.
one game. Yeah. So.
Well, we could still play the one game. We've done it every year. Just keep tradition alive.
After we lose.
Or lucky, and I can start playing 3's tournaments. Get club bags.
That's not a
That's
bad
what you
idea.
and I did last time. Or what you and I were doing in the fucking beta.
Bags
If
that
we-
matter.
You can get
First
club bags from it. That's what I really like.
Yeah.
Like his bags don't like matter again. 'Cause they haven't mattered for months.
Gotta get the LED stanchion.
Watching something else we don't get, like we don't get a center ice circle.
Oh, never get the
It's
big
lame,
arena.
like, it's ridiculous. Kitty, don't be weird, Kitty. You just hear that? I think she's walking. God damn. That's why I need to take a shit now. I'm coming.
Oh shit, I clicked the wrong button. Stupid phone.
That'd be an interesting one. If you had to be a cat for a day or a dog for a day, you gotta go with cat, right? You have to be cat. 'Cause you could, but dogs are, but I would say for the physical traits, like a cat, you could like ninja, you could like jump on a house or something. You could, like climb a house. But what's a
If you
dog
could-
gonna do? Like get
if you could
something
be
out,
any
like
animal
find a
for a
dead
day.
body?
What
If
would
I
you
could be any animal for a day, interesting. Any animal for a day.
Turtle for lucky.
Turtle. So I can just hang out in my shell all day. Fucking dolphin, man. Who's that? No, I'd probably be a bird. Something that flies, for sure. Something that flies.
That's what I was gonna say.
I could see you being a dolphin on those. I mean, they literally eat puffer fish just to get high off them.
Oh, yeah, but they're not the only.
That's your trait.
Other mandibles have been known to get high too.
last time. They played good.
This is the team you quit on.
What?
No, we played them last night.
I thought this is the team
No,
you
we
raged.
did not play most one and less.
This is the team you raged on, Nick.
I thought we played this team last night.
Nick raged on a team?
Yeah, you quit.
That happened.
We were down by 2 and you left us.
Yeah, because it wasn't looking any better.
We closed the gap.
These guys are 946, 431, and 91.
Yeah, they do the L2 skate the whole time.
Oh, Hopkins hit you in the hands. Fucking catch it.
Alright, well, we can beat them, Nick, so don't quit on us.
I don't think that's that team. I really don't.
It is.
Lots of action expected.
If we're down big, leave, because I'm gonna be the one raging.
And we have just begun. Let's hit go.
Okay, don't one time it.
Save with a glove. Play down to the ice and
Closer to pressing that quit button. And they got us on the slash.
in the league.
That's the first period.
These guys haven't won in a long time. They're on a... Oh wait, sorry. They're 3-2 in their last 5 games. And they lost to a really bad team.
Oh, they don't see our glitch. That's good.
No, they might have had different players, like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe our team has got
Oh
one.
shit, sorry, Schultz.
Oh, that was almost got
I
it
didn't know
anyway.
if I had the lane. And then I realized that Chris just forced it.
You guys don't. Schultz has got 1 speed. Go.
These guys score a lot though. They average about like 6 goals, but they give up about 8.
He's got it.
I don't know if I'd want to
Pitching
be
this one to Emery.
a bald eagles. Bald eagles are kind of overrated.
You want to be the national bird of the United States?
No, I mean like no eagles in general, like not just the bald eagle. I literally said not just like there's more than just one type of eagle. It's probably like a Maltese falcon. Something that goes really fast and really high.
I wouldn't want to be anything associated with
They go
pitching.
really. Because eagles don't have, they're not like super, like they're more like gliders, they're like professional gliders.
That would be a seagull.
I want something like crazy agility or
What?
something.
Schultz wants to be a shithawk?
You want- It's a shithawk. You must really like fries.
Oh, I want to go on the beach and just dive at people that are eating on the beach. And take their
I
food.
want to take sandwiches. I want to take sandwiches.
Pigeon, be in New York City.
I mean, half the time, the seagulls don't even stick to the beach, so...
No, they don't. That's the thing, though. They can go wherever they want. They're seagulls.
They actually, if you think about how far inland they mostly are, it's kind of wild.
Let's it go.
Oh, cover that.
There's a way to belly flop on them.
I don't know. For me, it'd be something like Moto Dragon, because I like to sleep a lot.
Yeah, but they're like lazy or don't do much. All they do is bask in the sun all day.
I'd be like
Exactly.
something really fast.
And I like to rest all day, and I like to sleep all day.
Damn, that guy's fast.
Go with the sloth then.
Let's
Go
go.
with the sloth. That'd be sweet.
Sloth.
They just,
Hang
you know,
upside
they just,
down.
Slowest animal in the world.
they just chill in this same like 3 trees their whole life.
What about like a
I
spider?
want a little bit of speed.
Oh my god, I would
No.
be a spider, you get crushed.
I wouldn't want to be targeted all the time.
Exactly.
It had to be a really big one, like a tarantula.
wildlife one. Yeah, like not one that just can hang in your house. Like
Because if you're a spider, no one's gonna fuck with you, man.
You realize that some of them still, some people like pick on them and pick them up.
Some birds,
any animal,
like some birds.
though.
He was looking to finish his check and he lined
We
up.
don't really
almost
pick
got
up some
Schultz
other
there, too.
dragons. I don't see happening.
we do.
Maybe when they're little, but not when they get older. Unless it's trained.
Patted away with authority.
No.
Oh,
Maybe like
Passing one off now to Emery. Off a defender, that's a free puck.
Behind you.
Oh
my
how did he cover that? How did you cover that? I didn't know
How
what
did
to
he get
do there.
behind me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how to get
Well, I
behind you.
just I
Forget
wasn't
the cover.
doing nothing.
Just over 3 minutes.
The guy
He
actually
tried-
hit it back to me.
Yeah, I think he tried to pass and it ended up there somehow, like somehow.
Montreal's got that win.
Oh, by the way, their team names.
He's got that pass in the
You
corner.
lose.
They score!
Oh, come on.
And they've tied the
That's
game up.
bullshit, man. Guy turns like that. Come on. My guy turned sideways for some reason. I don't even know why. I was standing right there.
They've got the draw.
Fucking fuck. Talk about a force. It's like the last team. Everything's going out front.
Swept on.
Walk out front. Oh, he's waiting for it. It's not coming.
That's a penalty.
Good move though. Good move though.
It's got to be a penalty.
I don't think they're calling it.
Take it to the slot.
No, it's
Oh
not.
wow.
The old timers.
That's bullshit.
That's part of the reason why I
You weren't
went
even
up
on the
there.
game.
Emery skating to the neutral zone.
Can you beat him, Lucky?
Affirmative.
I got time for the play
We
here.
have enough time. That
Should
I
I
don't
pull
know if we're
goalie?
doing this.
Yep.
No.
No. It's too fucked up in threes.
No, it goes between periods. It goes back in. Oh.
No, he went it too clean.
Back to center ice, and so
Sorry, I
everything
guess that
slows
wouldn't be
down
too
for
clean,
just
but
a
you know
bit.
what I mean.
20 minutes
Yeah.
in the books and
Whatever.
a lot
I
more
couldn't
hockey
cut-
to be played. Both teams have connected
bullshit goal.
one time.
Fucking
1-1
bullshit.
after one.
You're bullshit.
Ooh.
You're right. You're right. You're actually right.
Montreal's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What
Like, why am
will
I gonna
happen
turn like
next?
that there?
We'll
Should be-
see
yep.
when we return right after this.
Oh, my offensive line blocked, so I stopped getting fucking raped in the backfield.
Oh.
That's what I thought happened. He actually shot that and it went off your butt, and then what a horrible shot.
You mean it didn't actually? Oh, he
Well,
did shoot at it.
It went off Nick's butt.
I love how I don't intercept that though. Like really, like I'm clearly trying. I should be playing that pass. I don't know why. Why else would I be standing there, gaze into the crowd? Like,
Just trying to look good.
which I maybe L1 in hindsight, but then L1 in those spots is asking to go off me and in.
All even up as the second
I
period
love how-
begins.
This is only a
Hunters
second?
is looking
Oh my
towards
gosh, I thought
center
this
from
was
his
a
own
third.
end.
It's the
A
fucking.
collision.
Don't want
I
to hear
wonder
from
if
you
that
ever
hit will
again.
change.
Holy
He's
cow,
in.
Ray.
You got him, you got him, you got
That's
him.
nicked out.
I got him.
He's looking for a
Guys have a
pass.
chance
No.
to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
I hit my hit. Took me behind the net there
Carries it
for
on
me.
in from center.
No,
Wheeling
my
behind
game
the
just
net.
did
That puck
what I
was
didn't want
defended
it to
away
do.
by Emery.
Fucking
no, I hit you
L2
instead of
fucking
him.
spun me around. I hate that when you let go and it doesn't spin back.
Directing that one to
No,
Chris
keep it.
I wanted that off the
Attempt to
boards.
Emery. Picks it up back there.
Ugh.
You got it, Lucky.
Worst nightmares in their own end continuing on. Terrific determination
They're
by Emery.
super aggressive on D.
And he picks
I'm
it
just
up.
gonna
Guys
hold up
are
for a
aggressive.
second 'cause I need energy.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring.
I'm
but
still
there's
sitting
been
there.
plenty of chance.
Oh, it took
Oh,
Lucky's
wow.
eyeball out.
For a penalty.
It's easy call for the
Scooped it
official.
right out of
The
there, man.
player's hands up, and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Good job, Lucky.
But a number of close chances
I was gonna say
here.
these guys kind of know us, so I didn't want to do my move. Like these guys seem to know us. They know what moves we're gonna do, and I was shocked on
Do
Schultz to
they
do that
though,
move.
or are they just being aggressive?
Maybe. No, I meant more on that like cut there.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
And it's a good pickup.
Stone wall.
Worst nightmares
Good call.
controlling
Whatever
play
you
through
call
the
it.
neutral zone. On to Crescenzi.
You got it, too.
Sides to head for the corner.
Shoot that.
Oh,
Yes.
off of him.
Way to
Shoot
cut.
off his back.
No?
Way to go to that spot, Oz. That's a tough spot to defend. Because he's gonna go.
Worst
He's gonna
nightmares
naturally
Give him
cheat.
has given them a 2-goal
You guys like to go to
lead
the front of the
now, and
net,
there's
and
still
you
a lot
going
of
off
time
to
left
right
in the
there.
game.
That's
We're
beauty.
still in the second
Good. I
period.
scored a couple of those last night on that.
And
That's
they've
what we
won the
call the
neutral zone
GNG.
Oh,
face.
whoa! I never even had it.
Chip to Emery. Out in front. That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Oh,
I don't know
Ever
if you
get hit? I
Give it to
don't know
Lucky.
how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Good position in the slot.
Shoot!
Marvelous save. No
Nah,
time
he's
on
Schultz
that
is
one.
cutting in back door. Shuts out back door.
Positioning allowed him to shut down
There it
that
is.
chance.
Oh, good take. Good take.
Snapping a pass to Hannes.
Job.
Oh
Pressure.
shit! We
Careful,
both
pressure.
stick with each other.
Puck loose now picked up.
Yeah.
Moving it to
Nice.
Schultz.
Way to get open there, Schultz. All the way.
Oh, I got him around.
Oh, that was a good
Now it's
move. He
directed
just
to
couldn't
Emery.
take the puck with him.
Fuck,
He
dude.
gains the zone. Lets it go.
Nice.
job.
Dogged
Yep.
determination there by
I have it
Emery.
front.
Left side. Left side.
Cleared
Ah,
back
bummer.
by
Sorry.
Schultz.
Wide.
Yeah, I was
Icing
on.
is called.
Oh, watch out! Watch out!
No, let him do it. He'll switch
It's
it
not
back
gonna
to
do
their side.
anything. Yeah.
Third the
Just
icing.
over 5 minutes remaining here in the second. A
No,
two-goal
no,
spread
that's
in
right,
this
icing
one,
is irrelevant.
3-1. Tries to get it over the
Oh,
line.
fuck off.
Not
I got
enough
kicked
to get
there
it
somehow.
out.
I was as fast as I could do that backhander.
Held to Cappy. Gets around him here. Shoots. Outstanding.
Oh, he's on the
save.
5-hole.
What magic
The
even to
goalie
get the
plays
shot
short
off.
side almost every
Takes the
time,
shot.
so maybe we hit
That's
the
terrific
far
goaltending.
side if we get a
Looked like
chance.
the net was
If
open
we
for
get a
a second,
chance.
but he shut it down.
That was an
Looking to
interesting
Cornell.
sequence. That was all me. You guys are like watching the back, like,
Leads
what's he
that
doing?
charge into the zone.
Got a bunch of
Has it
tries.
picked up. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Didn't
That's it,
get
that's
a
it.
thing.
Almost.
Save
Schultz
there.
did get a tap, too.
Laid on to Hannes.
My guy is dead, like he's totally
That
dead.
move not too
Oh,
slick
fuck.
there.
No way.
Knocked off
Oh,
the
nice
puck.
poke.
Oh, wow. I'm lucky there. Unlucky and then lucky.
Everybody goes.
Like, I try to get in Buddy's way, and it just flicks out to him like a better pass than he probably would have done.
But after
He was going to try to quick pass. He just didn't expect to get it. No, that first goal's going to haunt me. God damn it, I just goals. I should have been
third
accepted
period,
that.
the
I was standing there.
regulation time period, and we are underway. Fantastic shutdown.
I'm just gonna hang it up front. So
Trying to go to
I'm
Crescenzi.
I had
Steps
to, on the
across that
third
line.
attempt, I got
Good
Schultz.
work there in goal.
You can take him.
Gathered
Nice,
up
nice.
again by Schultz.
Oh, floater.
Got it in his own end. Intercepted
read.
pass. Shot.
Nice shot.
Beautiful.
The
Put them away.
celebration is on. Not every goal is
I hope they
clean.
don't-
This one bounced in, but they'll have
I
to
shot it
keep
right off the
going
defenseman,
'cause
too.
it counts. A little under 3 minutes played. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. Slid to Schultz. He scores! 4
That's
in a
not,
row.
that's not how I envisioned that, but... I want to watch the replay. What the fuck does Schultz do? That pass was clean. Like, the pass was clean. It wasn't like there's any defender anywhere around. He kind of pulls backhand. Oh, okay. I guess that's not... If the goalie was, like, at 2 inches further out, he may have saved that.
I actually went off the bottom of his glove.
First goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Puck loose.
Pass it. Oh! The pass that came back to me and then...
back as I was worried about
And the
Yeah.
pickup.
them getting
He, like, poked it and it
Pitching
came
this
right
with
back to
Cornell.
me kind of thing.
coming in late over.
Nice work by Emery. Oh,
I got
great
him.
cut. Worst nightmares in their own end.
If
hoping
he
to
didn't
make a
pass,
play
I
to
think me and
center.
Schultz would have just
like
absolutely
shootout.
just plastered him.
Let's go, boys.
Third goal
Good
of the
job,
game,
boys.
a
Oh, wow.
hat trick.
Good job.
Worst
This game got out of
nightmares
hand
goal has
fast.
built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period for the
Well, they're hitting
opposition.
their average
At
now.
least that is fortunate. A
Their average?
terrific
One way.
job at
Oh,
the
no,
net
you said
to
8.
circle today.
What?
Just
Oh, that was
like
weird.
that.
Do you see the way it made me
That
skate?
is an offside.
Yeah.
No. I didn't see it. I was too busy paying attention to my guy.
My guy did like a weird
Uh,
skate there. I don't even know.
He turned into
And
an
they won the
Olympic speed
face-off.
skater or something.
Deep. Oh, well, shoot.
Do you
So I
guys
walked
pay
in,
attention to the ESPN body issue?
The old timers
ESPN
in their
body
own end
issue.
lugged
Is that a
puck
show?
along.
Yeah.
I don't. To be
ma-
honest, I don't
it's
pay
the
any attention
magazine.
to the
Oh,
ESPN.
no. Can't say
It's
it.
a
Can't say it.
magazine that from
And goes
ESPN
back a little
that they
further,
photograph
hoping to gain
athletes
ground. Biggest
completely
chance of the
nude
game.
without obviously showing anything.
Oh,
that's
And
just
it's
so
like,
Timers lug that
It's,
along in the defensive zone.
I almost got it
it's
too.
just
The old timers
incredible.
can
And
review this game
did you know about that
15
guy that?
different ways.
Oh
He
shit!
scores.
That was a
They
nice
hope
shot.
to make a
Do you
change
know
with
about the
that
guy
one.
who free climbed Yosemite? Did you see that? Where he had no.
I don't
went
even
up
know what
the
free
wall
somebody
with-
is.
Free, I guess
They won
they
the
don't know.
face-off.
Like as they're climbing, they usually put pegs in as they climb,
Skates it into
so
the
that if they
zone.
He
fall,
did it
that
with
they're-
nothing.
Yeah, they do it without putting in any peg. So at any point they're climbing, if they fall, they're dead.
He climbed a 3,000-foot wall.
Nightmare's goal has staked them to an
with
even
free
larger lead.
with free climbing, which is
with the powder. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Third period
that's
play.
But he was in the body issue, and holy crap, that photo was incredible. I'll send it to you.
I can't say I've heard of that magazine though. But,
it's just the ESPN
Never
magazine.
heard of
It's like the
magazine.
yeah.
No.
It's no.
Canada, man.
I say.
Oh shit! I thought I heard the whistle.
Pitching it to
It's
Schultz.
actually not the center of the
Puck is thrown
universe.
to Crescenzi. Breakaway. An aggressive poke check on the breakaway.
What a fluke.
Great take, dangerous area.
Oh,
That puck left the zone, and so
oh,
everybody
I was
will
not.
Lucky
I
coming
did not.
really
I did
late.
not
Just stay
like that.
first.
I don't know.
corralled it again.
Okay.
He got corked on that one. That's several
shit,
times tonight he's been hit.
He's gonna try to look for Buddy there.
Able to step behind.
The one guy just hit me.
Now it's
The heck is that?
Shot hit somebody.
I think.
He tried to one-timer, but he hit me, and then it opened him up for a one-timer.
Worst nightmares up the wing settling things.
If I tell you.
We are in the
Oh,
last
walks in.
minute.
Oh my. Oh my. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I do miss this build a little bit though. Schultz's build, like it's so fast. Like I'm just like there. Like, oh look, I'm ahead of Schultz, and I'm just going.
Schultz, remember when they beat you
That's good.
guys? Yeah, I
Solid
wasn't
win at
playing.
center ice. Now what?
They're not playing like they were though.
Passing one off now to Cornett.
They L2'd a little
Directing
bit
that
in the
one to
first.
Emery.
Not like that. This might not be the same team.
Gains
Maybe
the
next year. I
zone.
don't know.
No, I don't. I truly don't think this is
Spot
the
the
team.
defense was in the way.
Cornett's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Oh,
No,
I see how it is. Apparently I scored too many goals. Can't pass it to me.
You're trying to just keep
More
it.
icing.
Cornett's injury's apparent as soon as you see this hit.
Should we go
The
sides with these
collision was
guys or no?
fierce.
Well, they have 2 losses in
That's
their
a
last
solid
5. So.
face-off win.
No.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Sometimes when you're from...
He scores! Another one!
I was debating whether to shoot at you or pass to you. You were so wide open and just sitting there. I just went with those.
Okay, I sent it in the GM chat.
Neutralized face-off win. Pass attempt to
He
Emery.
wasn't moving at that
Oh,
minute.
and he's hammered. When you step up
Leave
like
it.
that, and play is stopped for a penalty.
I was gonna check him.
He's got great stick
Oh, he
position,
burnt me with that move.
but
I shouldn't
unfortunately
have.
takes the skates out from under him.
Oh, what?
What did he just do?
I actually thought. I hate this camera angle. From this camera angle I had, it looked like Nick had that. But,
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that
Perfect shot.
territory, but they have possession. Snapping a pass to Emery.
game, guys.
Alone. And
Oh
we
my
get
God,
a
Lucky.
little-
Ah.
Well, in
What was the
desperation,
point?
all he was trying to do was
Why
sweep
even
the
poke?
puck away, but unfortunately,
because I thought
caught
there
the
was.
player's
I
skates.
thought I had heard the whistle. I literally probably thought. I was trying to. I was trying to trip him. I was trying to time the trip. I actually know what I did with that, guys. I actually got. I didn't want them to see our glitches.
No, that wasn't it.
Jeez.
I honestly don't know what that. That was might be the ugliest penalty
Plus
ever.
8.
Plus 9.
Dude, they're getting so much
This
CR like the last couple days. It's crazy, man.
I love how we're going nuts over like 8, 9, 6. Like
We're like, oh, it's so high.
Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, plus 9.
all these other guys are like 16, 19. They're right.
Expectations.
Actually, that'd be an interesting one to find out somehow. If there's any way to find out what was the most that a single player ever got on one win, just by the right circumstance of you beating some team that. Like, did someone ever get a plus 66 once?
Probably if you're like a 200 CR and you beat like 1,000 CR.
Most I've ever seen is 25.
Exactly. I've been around the 20 something, but that's just us. We're like average players, whatever. We're to ask or somehow ask the programmers to go through all people, and it makes you wonder.
I
It's
feel
not
like
like if we could do it. Like if you made yourself lose, or just play a bunch of drop-ins, and then you just jumped on this club and playing top of your teams, you could kind of flick your way into a plus 88 or something. I don't know. Food for thought. You're all fired.
Dang.
Fired because you don't have EA access.
What,
No,
that
no
picture?
credit card, man. Oh, what picture? Oh God, you making fun of me? He's probably making fun of me.
Lucky, if you were in that good of shape, man, like, oh.
That's
I'm not playing
that's
these
a
guys.
body
Dude.
you need
This
to
won't even be
fucking.
fun. I'm not playing
What?
games, you know. This won't even be fun. It'd be a rage quit
What?
game.
Do we know him? Oh.
Yeah, and he's
You want to
yeah,
see
he's on
Christian
the list.
Yelich did it too?
He's on 2 lists. He's on the list for puck riding an entire period, and he's on another list for CR glitching. So he's banned from playing us. Because he's on the list on my phone.
That photo's
That
kind
one
of funny
time.
though, because he kind of looks lost. Like he just looks like I was taking
That's
a
his
shower.
habitat.
I know, it's like I was taking a shower and my friends went away. Oh no.
They made a documentary called Free Solo off of the whole experience of him climbing Yosemite, and it's unbelievable. They actually climbed with him and filmed it while he was on the wall. It was
I would not
sick.
want to be those guys for a couple
No,
of
they
reasons. Imagine
were.
he falls.
Well, they were friends with him. Like he picked
okay.
them because he was friends, and he wouldn't want to do it with like strangers. So the film crew was so nervous, and their big controversy was, is it worth filming this where we could become a distraction, and he fall to his death?
Yeah,
So
well,
they
that's what I
had
was
to-
saying. If you're the witness, do you want to be
Not
the
just
cameraman?
witnessing it, not witnessing it, but
Causing it.
being a distraction to cause it. Like
Yeah.
that's the difference.
Mhm.
So, I mean, and I think it took, what did it take? It took him 3 hours or 5 hours to do it. So you're sitting there every second, like, could be a slip. Like, that's
Yeah.
torture, man.
And there's guys who have done like extended free climbs, which is unreal. Because the most you can do in one day is probably like 8 hours or whatever it is. Because you would get tired eventually. Because it's not like walking here. You're even walking for 8 hours is tough. Let alone doing that. But
Well, here, look, I'll
it's
show
crazy.
you.
It's just to think that he's not alone. Like not to take away from his doing, because that's amazing. But it's an actual
What he
sport,
did was
right?
the
Like,
first
to
thing in
think
the
that-
world.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, but
nobody ever free soloed that high or that challenging of a mountainside in the history of humanity.
Nice. That was the most challenging one yet, eh? For sure. For sure. I'm pretty sure I know the Yosemite one you're talking about. Like, that's where I'm kind of struggling. But I think sure it's that rock face. It's that rock face one, right? Where it's like, it almost looks like
at
like
one
a
point
wall.
it goes outwards, like, so he's
Right,
not even...
Yeah. Because Yosemite, when you guys say Yosemite, I think of, like, Old Faithful and the geyser that spews up, like, every hour on the hour or whatever. But it's a big national park, right? There's a lot more to it. And in fact, there was a recent story about how America and Canada, you guys, there was a deal we had where they did this cool thing where they repopulated the wolves in Yosemite. Because I guess the deer or the moose or something were getting out of control. And they brought in 3 males and 1 female from Canada. And it was this cool thing I saw on that. How they knocked out this female wolf and 3 males, and they covered them up. And they quickly, using military stuff from Canada and the United States, got them as quickly to Yosemite as they could.
Yeah.
And then just woke them up naturally, and they just left them be. They had cameras set up. It was really cool how they woke up, and they just smelt the trail of other wolves, and then they were just fine. They were just it was as if nothing happened. They were meanwhile they have moved 2,000 kilometers or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah. Look on Discord now. Here, look at the picture I just sent. That was one of the pictures they took on.
Documentaries are neat, man. Yeah, that's crazy. He's
unbelievable. You climbing that without.
And the thing, he's got to really scope out where he's going ahead of time too, because there's only so many.
He climbed it for a year with ropes before he did it.
Because you got to know where you can actually go, right?
He had a,
yeah. It's amazing.
Those
guys will find a way up.
It's a fascinating documentary.
It's intense stuff that they're doing. They're pushing the limit, man. But the thing that's crazy about that too is at the end of the day, they could look down and said like, I did that under my own strength. Like I'm just, that's wow.
Yeah.
To be his own little Everest, right? I think people have done stuff like that too on the side of buildings, like climb skyscrapers in like New York. Those are fucking nuts. Like the one guy went in the corner. You know how you can like walk in a corner or whatever? You can wedge yourself. He just did that all the way up. And like that's crazy, dude. You have one false step. You can't catch
one
yourself.
One of the biggest ones, I think it was last year or something, he actually fell and killed himself. One of the ones that always did it for like social media and stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. The other one too is that kid who wanted to climb the Trump Tower and he thought Trump was there and he wasn't. And he actually used suction cups from Home Hardware and he had this really interesting setup. And he kept like the police like had him cornered into an area. That was really interesting.
They cut the glass out or something to grab him.
Yeah. And then he tried to like go around and they took the glass out there and then it was like he literally had nowhere to go. He couldn't go down, couldn't go up.
It was more of a protest than him like challenging himself. I think it was a protest.
No, but it was neat how the thing was neat is that
he had giant suction cups.
Yeah, he had like, and it was all stuff that he got like at the hardware store. Like it was theoretically, you and I could have made this apparatus, and that was part of it that I thought was the coolest. It was like, okay, this guy put some thought into the wrong thing here. Yeah, too bad he didn't put some thought into what he was doing. Like there was a lot of other things he could have did that could have maybe got him some money with this and not, you know, jail time.
He must have watched Mythbusters.
Oh, they're
Mythbusters
good, yeah, but they're not...
Yeah, something like that, but the technology is a little better because they're like battery-operated ones. I think you like push a little button and it goes...
Well, Mythbusters tried it,
might have
never really
been a
worked
hand
for
pump.
them that well. They kept, like, it kept losing suction when they were going up, I remember. I don't know if they ever actually got it to work or not.
But the technology for those suction cups and stuff have gotten much better.
Right. As he goes into the bowl, you can hear him like echo.
Watch your shelves. Because that guy did it, like, and he looked like the Mythbusters guys, but way more successful. Because he got like I don't know how many stories, enough stories that they had to call the police and they had to. He got arrested. I'm sure he spent more than a couple days in jail.
Oh wow.
And long to McKinnon.
Well, maybe not. I don't know the extent of his mind, but
by like
Pass
one or
off the
something.
woodwork to Crescenzi. Outstanding body contact.
This is not going to be a game
Right here,
for
right here.
quiet play.
no, that's iffy.
Nice.
Schultz is going for a Schultz. Nick going for a ride.
What? Nick went for a ride?
I wanted to say Owens went for a ride. I'm tripping on my own trip.
I know, he just said everybody but me.
Yeah, go Tigers.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good shot by the winger. Worst nightmares controlling play along the boards. A wonderful play. What a theft.
That might have been a red stick right there.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Moves it to the corner.
Oh, it pushed me.
It's on net, it's on net.
That went off the pad. X Factor's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. McKinnon's trying to work his way ahead. Has that point pass as well. Cut off
Need help?
that pass.
Worst nightmares forced another turnover in this very close game.
But they'll have to drop back as this
Go to
has
the net
been
with it,
cleared
Lucky.
out by Schultz.
Oh, what? I tried to shoot backhand. I wouldn't give it
Picks
to
it
him.
up back there.
Fuck. Oh, wait, we don't
Takes
intercept
it in
that.
from the neutral zone.
Took
that away in his own zone.
Hit me,
We're
hit
on
me.
Schultz here. We're on a
This
Schultz.
game has had great pace
This
to
looked
it.
like
There's
I wasn't
not
sure
been
the D
very
guy
many
on you there.
whistles, which, as broadcasters, we like
That's
a
it.
lot.
Oh,
But
nice
there's gonna
cut to
be
the
a
middle
lot of
there, though.
chances
Guy
from play like
actually made a
this.
good defensive play. No, Schultz is there. Oh,
Gotten quickly back.
sorry. Oh, I'm
Sorry,
trying
The
to.
loose puck gets chopped away. Moving it to McKinnon. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there.
Go lucky.
Oh, that was weird animation they gave me. Big delay.
I thought I had it for any reason. I don't know what it is.
I kind of ended. I thought you passed to me unexpectedly because I was just like, oh, I have it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender
It
robbed
is.
him.
Oh, he hooked you.
Threatening an attack. They're getting ready to
Oh,
strike.
tried to step into that
I
one.
can't make a pass right now.
Looks to make a play.
Down.
Elevates a pass to Schultz.
Pretty
Heads
sure there's a
behind the
late
net.
penalty here, but.
He scores!
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
This is a
Nice
free
move.
play, boys.
Stub.
Good job.
Nice move there. Get Doug Gilmore.
Neutralize
side of the
face-off
net.
win. Picks his pocket.
Oh,
He
shit.
moves that one
I can
ahead
get
to
there.
the center.
You catch him?
I can get, yeah, I can get there. Oh,
I got
shit.
the other guy.
Loose
Too
now
close.
picked up.
Bosses.
Bounced off the boards to Crescenzi. Around the 20th
Oh, wait, he
minute of
made
this
it back
period.
there. He was the guy chasing him.
Cox cutting through the neutral zone. Right
Can you
there on the
imagine
money,
that?
the left wing pass. Tremendous hit.
That looked like it was accidentally on
2 seconds.
purpose.
Really good.
Oh,
cut
compared.
of the
There's
pass.
enough
The
time
guy
to get it
actually,
off, too.
The first
the D
frame
guy
is
actually played
done.
that. I was hoping
A
you'd
pair
tell
of
us out
pucks
thinking
entered
you
the
were
net
shooting.
in that period, both from the same set of sticks.
Stick was
It's
right
2-0.
there. Shake Rivers.
Are these CR glitchers?
I don't know.
No. Nick's holding us in this one, guys. Let's pick it up.
Yeah, he like most games. I can't believe that first game. I took a penalty with 2.2 seconds. That's a new low for me. That's a new low.
And you wonder why you get fired.
I thought it was. I tried to time it with the fucking horn. I really did. I really did. I was like looking at the clock and it was just too early.
Worst
Like a
nightmares
fraction
in their
too
own
early.
end continue
Oh my
on.
god. Oh, you had me
Try
on the
to,
right board.
try to go.
Slot shot. They score.
Oh,
It's only a one-goal game now.
I'm sorry. But like,
A solid finish on this
Pass it
play.
right
He
to
opens
him.
up for the one-timer, makes good on the shot from the
Good
low
job
slot
trying
area.
to save it though. Nick.
Dart's laid out as
That
much
pass
as he
that.
can. He looks like a shortstop almost here, diving for a line
the Hawk
drive,
goes right
but the
through
puck is
two
past him.
defenders there.
X Factor's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in
It
the
is
game.
what it is.
We're still in the second. They've got the draw.
To the hot one.
Bodied off the puck. Is able to move on in.
Ah,
Oh,
what's a penalty?
that was hilarious.
directed to
What that
McKinnon.
was.
This game made me whiff. It's not a penalty. We don't.
Up that right side to Schultz. Shot. Score!
Nice.
There you go.
He's got his
If you're not gonna
second.
cover me, team man, then quit the game.
I got the
It's
hook.
funny because the last,
I got the-
I thought I got
Worst
hooked on that
nightmares
thing.
goal
Oh.
gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question
Sorry,
2
Schultz. I
here in
should
the
have went
second
to
period.
the book.
Do they start to
Fine,
play it a
don't
little
matter.
conservative, or
Fine.
do
I
they
was
go
trying to
at them and try and make this
risky
3 right
pass 'cause
away?
I'm stupid. Oh,
Oh,
Check it off. It's in the past.
oh,
We're
oh
the
no,
future.
just oh,
Great stick work prevents the 1-0.
Future and the present is all that's important.
Oh,
no, I
great
just wanted to
save
acknowledge
there.
that I
Not much
should
room
have
to
done
work,
that.
but he got a
It's
good
done.
shot
Anyways,
away.
so
Seems like he was in too
Tampa
tight on the
Bay
goaltender.
Lightning are going to be just shit this year.
Propelled to McKinnon.
That's my prediction.
The Tampa Bay Lightning will make the playoffs, but they won't make it very far.
Lost
Yeah.
the puck, just couldn't get by.
I think there might even be less.
Scooped
You might even
up.
see a
They're not a
Stamkos
playoff
trade.
That's a free puck thanks to
You might
the
even
play
see a
by
crazy
Schultz.
Stamkos trade and they don't even make
They're a
playoffs.
playoff
Directing
team,
that
but they're
one
not
to
a playoff
Kaplan.
contender, in my opinion.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Not
Oh, I tried to
through.
turn and shoot. Should have been. Turn the other way.
Leads that charge into the zone.
oh, whoa. Oh, what a
Great
poke.
defensive poke.
Job.
X Factor's waiting back in their own
Oh,
end.
oh, wow.
What a
I went-
tremendous hit.
I wonder
Oh,
if
I got a
that's
good
what
view of that
changed
one.
the momentum
I
of
got a
this
great
game.
view of that one.
My
I
murder.
wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what to do to help you there. There wasn't
We
much
have
me and Oates could
passed
do.
halfway through the second. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1.
Because they
Good job on the
slapped
draw.
it right to you.
What a heavy collision along the boards.
Sometimes the hits sound
Look, watch the
a
high
little
guy.
more solid.
Like, oh.
He delivered that right into the board. You could feel the board shake.
Take,
Oh,
take.
come on.
Good jab of
You
the
got
puck.
body and stick there.
Schultz is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. Shoots.
We gotta stop them.
Nice save. Nice save.
Throw the board Schultz.
Nightmares really
And
taking
stick
the air out
boards.
of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much
Oh,
to do.
there you go, there you go.
Stop the
Good
shots
puck
that he's
protect.
had to.
Goal.
Nice
Nice play.
Nice
Little puck protect there, Schultz. That was nifty.
Worst Nightmares got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can
I'm
build
actually
on
surprised he
it,
didn't
or
whack
whether
in the
they'll
face.
start to get conservative.
He came awfully close.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. In with it now. Slid to
I'm sure if I
Crescenzi.
go to Schultz, he usually went.
He's
Oh,
been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now.
1-on-1 lucky.
yeah.
And he takes the
Schultz,
heat
I'm
off
picking
by
him.
clearing.
Oh,
Breaks away.
he's just gonna run right through
And a
me.
save.
Oh, get in there! Get in there!
X-Factors in
I
possession
bagged
as they
like
travel in
the
the
even
defensive
pick on, and
zone.
he just went right through me like I wasn't even there.
Right along the blue line.
Oh, couldn't get it there. Almost took
Through the
two
neutral
guys
zone.
before passing it to.
Crosses that line.
That's gonna
Look
hurt.
out, the hits
But he
are
got some
coming.
air there.
Man, we have seen this
Boom.
from the beginning of the
Nice
period on.
save.
Every time somebody steps on the ice, there's a big hit thrown.
Microwave.
Oh,
Oh,
he stick
good try.
one touch.
That was a backhand, so I couldn't get.
Shoots. A brilliant
Job,
save
boys.
at the horn.
Good.
40 minutes
Good
have
job.
been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see
Oh.
what they have in mind as we get
Fucking
closer
turnover.
to the start
God
of the
damn it.
third period and crunch time.
I'm watching on the thing.
Oh,
Mind
Nicholas
you.
Cronwall retired?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Didn't know
How old
that.
is he?
I know he's up there. He's been playing for the Red Wings forever.
Yeah, like I know it's up. He's 30 something, but is he
Yeah.
40?
Yeah, close.
So it makes sense.
We have
Yeah.
begun the
That's
third period.
it's one of those things
Another
like
player
if they're-
down for the Red Wings. They're gonna
That's
suck
great
so bad.
defense.
It's
could be
better
good
for the
though,
Red
right?
Wings, though,
In a weird
because
way,
Well,
it
their
could help
youth
with
gets to play, but that
And they
doesn't
get
make wins.
salary space too. Which I,
Oh, wonderful play.
Go,
yeah,
buddy,
but
go.
on
Why
the
did he
side,
wait to?
You guys weren't gonna win with Cromwell. Really.
Got the
I-
save.
I-
I think he
Oh,
just
what?
has no reason to play anymore.
It just.
'cause
Oh my God, Lucky.
Swept off to McKinnon.
I actually almost got these attacked. Oh.
Nice work by Schultz.
Oh.
Shot it back out of his own end.
It looked like a ball shot. You actually came close to hitting
There you go,
him.
offside.
Oh, we call that one the Indiana Nutcracker. That one.
Okay,
Just go there,
so
put a-
EA Access will be available at 12 p.m.
Oh,
Eastern time.
I stopped skating. I was so laughing. I was
Well,
laughing.
that's in a
Face-off.
few
What was
hours.
that?
Been a solid
12
job from the
p.m.
winger.
PM.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Oh,
Yeah.
12. Oh, tomorrow.
To
Oh, it's
Schultz.
6 p.m. Okay.
Schultz and his teammates have built
In all alone.
Nice
That's
touch.
cool.
There you go.
The
That's how you do
hat
it.
trick.
That's
Not
your job.
really loud in here, but they don't expect
I
that.
laugh. It's only 10 hours,
Worst
but it's probably
Nightmares'
fucking
goal
like 10
has
days
taken them
advance.
to
I
an
can't believe
even
they play that much
larger
already.
lead
There's
on a
nothing I
night
can
that
fucking
they
do
have
about it.
had the offense
So
going.
that game show.
There
is
is,
so
but-
of play.
If you want a game share with me,
Neutral
Lucky,
zone
I'll game
face-off
share.
one.
But
Possession established here.
Would you want to game
Worst
share with
Nightmares
me
got the
since I
puck in
have?
the neutral zone.
Does it matter about
Nick, you're an
internet?
American source, isn't it? I mean, don't you
A
keep some country?
superb hit. A great
I have
hockey
no
play
idea.
there.
Can I buy it for
Doesn't
Lucky?
your
Careful.
doesn't your country have the
That
same
shot came
source?
from nowhere.
That
Source.
great save was all
Like,
position.
there's a
They'll
country
have to
that
go
your
back and recoil
PS4
thanks to this
says on
clear
it,
by
like,
Schultz.
your-
Oh, IP, but that could be a thing. That could be a thing. I just don't know. It might be
Breaks
complete
free.
non-factor. You could be from like Siberia or something.
Stays
Doesn't matter.
right
And
there.
but yeah, Nick, you could like go on his account and punch in a credit
I
card or
think this is a
something.
good point
Yeah,
to hear
I'll do
from
that.
Ray Ferraro.
Crescenzi's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the
If
night.
you want a
If
game
you want
share with
Lucky.
me, you're welcome to.
Excellent
Lucky.
shots.
Well,
a prominent
because
player
It's,
this
it's
season.
gonna mess with certain
He's been
things.
impossible
but
to miss
it is
out
what it
there,
is.
Ray.
Well, if you're doing it that
Like,
way,
I'll
couldn't he
have to-
just? Couldn't I just give him
X-Factor's
control
looking
of the
to head
thing?
man up the wing.
It's not game sharing, but you know, where like
Basically,
he has,
If Nick and you
From
game share,
behind the
Nick's
net.
gonna be lose whatever one
Cappy's
isn't
trying
his
to work
PS
his
Plus.
way to center ice. Penalty coming
Theoretically
up. Play
speaking.
continues. Whistle blown. Play
Because
stopped.
game sharing
Referee will hand
would
out a
make
penalty.
the main
Well, in
account
desperation mode, all he was trying to
yours
do was sweep the puck
on
away,
Nick's
but
system,
unfortunately
and then
caught the player's skates.
You
well,
can't
what I
deliver
could
the
do
puck.
Unless you
actually,
do
the other
it the other
solution,
way.
no, the other solution was the
No chance.
PayPal
That's
one.
an
I could do
excellent
that
save.
one. That's not a bad idea.
PayPal's good.
Here, Lucky, make a fake PayPal and I'll send you
Yeah,
20
no, I
bucks.
can. No, it's not
can't
that.
make a
It's not
fake
money.
PayPal.
It's not fucking $5. It's not that.
Pitching this one to
No,
Schultz.
it's literally because I don't have a credit card.
I
It's
have
not having a
one
credit
that
card.
doesn't
That's
have
the, if I had one, I would just fucking put it in. But
You just have to link. You have to link your card
Get
up.
it out of there.
Like your
Clears
credit
the
card,
zone.
yeah, or your bank card.
Knifed
Bank
away.
card.
yeah,
You could link
All
your
the way
bank
down
account
for
number.
icing.
That's even better. Like your whole entire like routing number and banking account. That's better than your card.
that's the exact kind of thing we were trying to avoid giving them.
Nice
Well, no, I'm
fake
saying
Yeah,
for
he gives it
PayPal.
to Paypal.
McKinnon's looking.
Yeah, but
Oh
he
yeah,
gives it to
exactly.
PayPal.
Yeah, PayPal is different because I already have one of those too.
crushed.
So I
I've
have
never
one.
seen a helmet fly
Try
before.
that
For
tonight.
that business. A long time ago.
I had a goal! You took it!
Nice
Oh,
fake,
man.
shakes him loose.
Sorry.
I mean,
No
if
less.
theoretically, I'm not afraid to throw my
Yeah,
bank
no
card.
less. And by I can't play tomorrow night. Like I won't be playing tomorrow at 12 because I'm working. So
I'm not
that's-
playing
I
tomorrow
won't be
at
either.
12.
And the
Yeah.
stoppage of play
I'll be
for
So
playing
I don't
think
think
we
we
have it probably tomorrow at 12.
I'll
Yeah.
play tomorrow.
But
at-
tomorrow at like 9 or whatever,
Four.
you guys
Actually
might.
takes the
or
skates
whatever.
out from under him.
Like tomorrow
you
at
don't-
9 will be. Wait,
Just couldn't
Yeah.
find the
if you have
What kind
a
of shot
game
was
trial,
that?
can you share one?
That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Wait, what?
I'm just curious. If you're at a game trial, can you share play it with someone? Or do they ban that
critical
stuff?
win of the
I
draw.
have no idea.
Score!
Oh, wow.
He's got the
No,
hat trick.
yeah.
And listen, the only ones
Probably
you can
not.
is
You can't really split
They
screen on
probably have it
PlayStation,
set.
so you can't do it. Or on NHL, I meant. Like in club, right? So.
No, I know. I'm just saying, could you? If you had to.
Just try the PayPal thing. If the
Wallstone's
PayPal
probably
thing
pretty
works,
happy
then
with his positioning
and
here,
then-
Edsel.
Yeah,
you're happy
that's
with
exactly.
it,
Yeah.
If you're
Then it fixes all
comfortable
the
with
problems.
PayPal doing it, then you're cool. But
well,
I've
PayPal's a
been-
lot more secure
I've been
than
done-
anything
I haven't
else.
done
First
shit with
night,
PayPal in a
their
while,
goal
but I'm
has
pretty
built
sure
an
I
even
could. If I
bigger
can't
lead.
get that one going, I
We're
could
in the
sneak
third
one.
period.
I mean,
For the
you do have to
opposition,
link something
at
up to the
least
internet.
that
You're-
is
Exactly.
working.
Yeah.
you're
Oh yeah.
or
And that's
something.
yeah.
So it is still something you don't like
It's
to
a
do,
third
but
party.
at least it's
It's a-
PayPal.
It's a
And
third
it's third
party. Yeah.
party.
Just chopping
Yeah.
it
No, I
away.
get that. No, I totally get that.
Oh,
That's what. That makes sense.
Has it
It
back
makes
deep.
sense.
Trying to go to McKinnon.
Again, if I had a credit card, I wouldn't have to keep.
Play halted. Icing.
get a credit card.
But then,
he doesn't want to get a credit card.
but then you buy this here, you buy that there, and then it's like all of a sudden, like, oh shit, I have to pay off this credit card. Where if I didn't have it, I probably wouldn't.
Well, here's
I
I don't know. It
Here,
encourages
wait.
impulse buying. It
Hold on.
encourages
Oh,
impulse
a
buying.
save there.
It encourages it,
Oh,
but
what
if
you
you
could
have
do-
the control,
Snapping a pass to
then
McKinnon.
what you
Yeah.
do is you should have a credit card. As an adult, you should
Well, I
have
get
a
that for the
card.
credit building thing. That's great advice to give you time for
You
credit building
should
thing.
have
Yeah.
one. But hold on, let me finish. The thing
Forget
is, you need to say like, all right, I can
He
spend
knifed it away.
$200 a month on
nightmares
everyday
finding his way to
things.
center
Okay,
ice.
gas, food,
He's
and
in on
that's not
goal.
outrageous.
Terrific
Yeah,
save
whatever.
there to
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Whatever.
Yeah, like,
And then
Yeah.
you know you have that money, and you put it aside. So when you are ready, so it's more so not like, oh, I'm paying, I'm giving a credit card my money.
Nice hit.
It's more so I'm giving credit card my money, but yeah, I know I have the money to pay it off at the end of the month.
Yeah, and you're
So
building. Yeah,
it's just
and that-
self-control.
Oh my
For a penalty.
Self-control.
Nick, you're forgetting something though.
Away, but unfortunately,
Huge
off the
thing.
player's skates.
Have you not seen Muffy's discipline in NHL? He can't control himself.
I didn't even take a penalty there.
He's
What
not putting a
happened?
credit card in PlayStation to buy a
That was
$5
not me
game.
that
That's
took that
pretty good
shot.
self-control.
That's not what I meant. But yeah,
The Hornets
No, I
found that
know.
the game is
But-
he
over.
can't
But-
control himself
the
from
credit-
pushing R1. What makes you think he's going to be able to control himself
Yeah.
from spending money?
Well, plus
With a
6.
credit
Have you ever looked up your credit score, Lucky?
Honestly, never once.
Never?
And one of the fears with that is that
Never
I
had
heard
to,
once.
probably.
I heard once that your credit score might go down or does go down every time you check it. So that's also
Depends
one
how
of
you
the
check
things
it.
that-
No.
Depends how you do it.
Creditkarma.com, creditkarma.com.
Yeah, that's
And
what I
it's
use.
free, and it's amazing. If you had your own credit card, a lot of credit card companies provide it to you right off the bat from logging into your account online. But
I'm like pretty certain my credit situation is one of those things where it's not bad, but it's also not good because I just haven't
well,
really done anything
you're
with it.
probably in the
haven't-
500s to maybe low 600s if you don't have
Like,
a credit score, which is
yeah,
not good at all.
700
but
is
it's-
average.
You need 700 or higher to be able to function in a world of needing a credit. If you have anything
So
lower than
I would
700,
not even
it's
have
gonna
known
be a
that.
little difficult.
Which is kind of
The thing
crazy.
about that, though,
Well,
It's
it's
weird. They don't teach you finance.
Well,
and
what
shit
you
in school.
need.
They don't do that.
Well, when you go and you purchase anything, you go and buy a car. If you needed to go to a dealership and buy a car, even if it's like a walk-in dealership that's like on the side of the street, they look at your credit score still. And you're not going to get a good interest rate if your credit score is bad. And that screws you even more. So when, and the thing is, you don't even have a car, so that's
interesting. I'm going by Nick's theory here because it's wrong in Canada. It's not totally backwards, but you don't need a credit to buy a car in Canada on the same interest as somebody else. Like the rates are fixed. So they're
what?
Standard.
Are they? See, I wouldn't have known that. I don't know what. I'll have to take Rome's word for that.
I've never had it. I've never had it.
I would too.
My credit would be considered probably where Lucky's is, and I bought a car, so.
Yeah, no,
well,
but
it's not saying you can't buy a car.
But cars are different because it's technically an asset because they can always repossess it, right? That's why cars are.
Well, there's that.
Credit is like the credit you need to buy a car is different than the credit you need to buy a house. Is what I'm getting at.
Lucky didn't even.
No one will disagree with me there. No one will
Buying
disagree with me there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know that.
Credit.
Like,
buying cars, you can have shitty credit, but you can have
it's
shitty credit and still get a car. Like totally, like that's.
Yeah.
There's markets in that. Like you see it in the commercials. Do you have bad credit? Come on down. We'll sell you a car. Then part of that is because even if you make 2 payments on your car, even if they give it to you the car, crazy whatever, and then you make 2 payments and then you don't pay and they get the car back, they've won. Because then they can sell the car to someone else for the same deal, and they got your 2 payments.
To be fair, I just bought a house too, so
it's different with the house. The house is different with that, but you see, it's like a pandemic, and when it comes to car lending for that.
But then again, I didn't buy it through like a public sale either. It was a private sale. It was somebody who sold the house on its own.
You can't even compare that then.
No. So I don't really.
Literally, oh, here's the money, or here's I'm just gonna give you this amount.
But yeah, you're right on like the credit can help you, but it like the car dealers don't really.
Yeah, car's an exception, I guess, because
in Canada, yeah, they're different.
But there's other things you might need credit for, like a business loan, or a school loan,
any type
or
of
a house.
It seems like.
Yeah, or a house. Then good credit score matters, and that's
student
where.
loans. I don't think credit matters because
actually, right, that's
a young adult shouldn't have credit score.
You're right.
Don't they go by your wage anyways?
I think it's just a set number by the government.
Yeah, okay, student loan is maybe a bad example, but you know.
But yeah, other loans, like
Parent
loans.
plus loans. That's obvious.
Yeah. If you want to.
Okay, Schultz, why don't you just play this game on your own?
How does that not go?
We'll go sit on the bench and watch you.
Seriously though, Schultz, how did you not score there? I wish you had hit the post because it would have been closer. That was a good move, but.
He loads it up.
Nice.
See what happens when you include your teammates? Who puts the puck in the net?
Worst nightmares ahead by 1 goal here in the first.
That was a metaphor for life. Metaphor for life.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
McAvoy, yeah, he just got back and we haven't heard from him. So
McAvoy
Schultz clearly got the message here.
Yeah, he left
this is going to be a physical game, and you want to set
Are the aliens still going on?
they're gone.
Oh, that's coming soon, eh?
Once?
No, the raid, if it actually happens, I hope it doesn't. Or do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't know how to phrase that.
I hope that because I just want to see how it gets handled.
There's no way people are gonna actually go. There's no way.
When was that supposed to
Some
happen?
people will.
Oh, Schultz!
Lucky. Have you met the people in this world? Like some of them are really dumb.
Yeah, I know, but you gotta travel there though. It's not. Area 51 is put into place.
Dude, that
That's
hotel
in the
is
middle of
almost
nowhere for a reason.
Dude, people could walk up to the gate right now, like.
Yeah, I know, but it's not walking there. You have to drive there. You have to drive.
They said all the hotels are booked around it already.
Yeah. Now, Lucky, there's gonna be something serious is gonna happen.
Oh,
I think
man.
a few people are gonna die that day. I'm not gonna lie. I think somebody's gonna die. I think so, because I think they're going to have right, because there's going to be an idiot that actually trespasses, which I think by law they could probably actually shoot the person if they trespass.
There's going to be more than one.
Laws don't matter there, and not like literally they don't. They really don't. Like they.
I mean,
like laws as we as civilian laws.
Well, the thing is, I think if they storm it, obviously they're not gonna like shoot them approaching it, because they could stop right there and they're still not trespassing. But as soon as somebody crosses that gate or climbs on a fence,
they're gonna be
something's.
Oh no, I agree with you. I agree. Something's gonna happen.
So there's been stories from like years ago with the security there that they actually have like names and know the wildlife from the area because they like they'll trip certain wires at certain times all regularly. So like, oh, that's this badger. So like they know that fucking place inside and backwards. There's no sneaking in. I don't know. I just.
Oh no.
Yeah.
People aren't trying to sneak in. People are just gonna bum rush.
No, but I mean like no, but bum rushing. But I'm getting even if they're bum rushing, there's no surprise thought that they're not gonna see.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 3 here. There's 2 here. Yeah. There's all kinds of level of.
Hey guys, he's trapped on the ice. He can't get off. He's hurt, but he's gonna have to try and finish this shift somehow.
There's levels of just awesomeness that are.
Oh. How did I fail at that, dude?
All right, let's watch
Got me.
Who gets the open man?
Oh.
I drifted too
I'm
far.
failing at everything, dude.
Oh, what?
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play.
No, the other guy got you.
There's too much forecheck. I don't know what to do. I bumped the guy he wanted to pass to. I actually physically bumped and he didn't know what to do, and that just let Schultz to do what he wanted there.
Solid win at center ice.
Oh, what? What? They're not good Schultz. My kid.
Shot on.
No. I didn't get a tripping penalty, thank gosh. I was just snapping.
Get the savory. Get the savory.
And maybe some continuation of what they've done. The only strategy in the end.
So lucky.
Seriously, I hope Nick's right, man. Fuck, I hope Nick's right. That'd be so cool if there's just like it's a bunch of idiots there. It's so awesome.
There will be.
At least it'll be the right people to die.
Exactly. It's like it's Darwinism at its best. It's
Natural
totally like
selection.
Exactly. Only the smart, intelligent,
it's not natural selection. It's them selecting stupidity.
Exactly.
Stupidity
is number one thing. Number one thing. There are some stupid people who have made it through life because they knew, oh, this guy's nice. I'm nice to him. He gets me things. So they kept doing that. They're like a hunchback of Notre Dame stuff, right? Even he figured it out. Yeah. Some people are like, no, I gotta mess with the man. Why would you mess with the man? He's not even bothering you. Like I keep saying to people, like, you're gonna die for what? Information? Like information, like just to know that it's there, or it's not there, or whatever.
Deep.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Nick, are you guys going to be called the Minnesota Canadiens in the NBA next year? Because you just signed another Canadian.
Muscled right off.
Oh.
Who did we sign?
From the corner.
Paul Wigington.
Oh, we got Wenning. Wait,
Wigington.
it was
Wendell Wigington. I don't know.
Good job just chopping it away.
He's a Canadian.
I thought he said Ellington.
No.
Picked up in the attacking zone.
I'm sure a lot of people would have.
Lots on that to Colton.
I think
you guys might have. I think you guys might have signed him to a two-way deal, haven't we?
Terrific determination by Schultz.
Yeah, we don't have anybody. Like, we don't need anybody to actually
Oh my god,
contribute
turn
right
back
now.
to Schultz. He's driving me crazy.
Our bench, we signed some good players this year.
It's like a conspiracy. I think there's an actual conspiracy going.
I love our
fucking Fortnite.
Is Lucky gonna storm the Fortnite Game Center or Epic Games to find out if there's
skilled play by Schultz.
At the post.
Actually, Lucky, Apex is an EA Sports game, so we don't play it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That's good.
It's all on his shoulders. shoots. He scores. Second of the game. What a performance.
Oh, did
First
that's
Nightmares got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative.
Did he chirp me?
And they won the neutral zone
I think the
faceoff.
goalie,
You win
went off the
that,
goalie's
and
pad,
you don't
man.
have to chase. They chase you. Puck is
I'm trying
thrown
to figure
to
out what
Meach.
happened on that.
Skates it into the zone. Great poke check there. Nice work by Meach.
You got it. That's it.
Got it in his own end.
No, no way.
Linesman's job, and he did
Look
it
at it.
offside. Just over 6
Lucky.
minutes to go, second period.
Yo.
The ice is not
What
only
party's gonna
tilted,
win the election
if they
next
opened
month?
the indoors, the players would go
In your
tumbling
opinion.
through them into the
Your
hallway.
eyes, right now.
My
The
mama.
defense got in the way
My
there.
mama.
Heads back the other way.
Oh, Black Québécois.
Yeah.
Nice
But,
stick by the defense.
No, you mean the provincial one, though, right?
What a hit.
Or,
What? No, it's a federal election.
You're not going to go
no,
away
but
quietly.
well. Oh,
Oh my God, Lucky.
oh,
Lucky spinning circles in front of him for 5 minutes.
Oh, what a
I saved
glove
it.
there.
I distracted him,
In
sorry.
a hold and a whistle.
I was just talking to my sister about that. I thought what I wanted to do was try that. No, I don't know, man. It's been, it's shitty. I don't like
Face-off win
Trudeau,
here.
but I don't like conservatives in federal either,
Gathered up
so
by
it's catch-22.
Missed the puck on the
Jabba.
shot attempt. Takes that pass in the corner.
I don't like Trudeau.
Doesn't get
but
the shot
I like
off.
some of the things he's done.
Pitching this one to Chris
I like some of the things he's
It
done.
just seems like he's on
again.
damage control
He'll
all the
feel
time.
that one tomorrow.
Yes.
I disagree with a
Quick
lot of the
shot.
things
That
he's
puck
done,
was
but I think that's
obstructed by a
evident.
screen.
Yeah, well, that's life. I wouldn't do a better job. I really wouldn't.
Uh-huh.
Stare at the ceiling on
Once
the
you
goal.
get
What a
in, you're
glove
pretty
grab.
much hands are tied. You can't do as much as you want.
I think it's time we
It's
hear
not
from
like
Ray
when you
Ferraro.
take over, it's free reign. Do whatever you want.
But what? I guess you're going Trudeau then? Is that what you're doing? Then?
Okay, Ray, let's
Me?
see how it
Probably
goes
not.
for him here.
The last
Two
time that
periods
you
have
couldn't
been
do
played.
Stephen Harper.
A lot of goals have been scored.
I might just waste my vote again. Well, not really waste
What,
it,
like-
but throw it on a
As part
party.
of the Green Party.
It's not waste.
Not the world. Canada's elderly might shit themselves. They would just die. The young people have done it. They actually elected Environmental Party. What the fuck is going on?
40 minutes have been
Really
played. They
interesting
are
because always
getting
I
ready for the
pondered that
third
too. I have no
period
idea what the
here.
answer is.
So take us back
Say
through the
America
game.
had
What do you think, Eddie?
England or Canada type
Bandits are
system,
down as we
what kind
get
of
ready
parties
to
would have
start the
developed
third
to
period.
Americans?
From my
It's still
vantage point,
interesting.
Doc,
If there would
they're
have been
lucky to still be in this
Keep
game.
America
They've
Great
turned the
Again
puck
party or
over
something.
way
It
too
could have
many
been an
times.
actual party.
Oh, and he
And to be
is
honest with you, I
drilled.
think the
You can hear
conservatives are going to
both
win.
teams yell about that hit. One team trying to warn
Well,
them,
it's
another
many
team
people
don't
like
celebrating
Trudeau.
the hit.
And everyone's
that
trying to
away
be
in
like
his
Mike
own
there
zone.
upstairs.
Covers for
Well,
a
the
faceoff.
conservatives pretty much got Ontario.
Crescenzi's injury occurs on this play. You can hear
No
the
matter what I
unusual
vote,
from
my
where I'm standing.
area, it won't do anything. They voted conservative so
Solid,
many years
clean
because
win.
of the person who's like.
Worst
the
nightmares in
yeah.
their own end and controlling the
party
play.
is,
No way.
like,
I was supposed to
He
go to
wanders
Schultz. I don't
and
know where it was
collects.
going there.
everybody likes the party guy for us
On
because
to
he was a
Meach.
radio host for like years.
Shakes right through. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Oh,
He's
what?
into the
I
slot.
didn't think he'd get
That's
up
a
in
good
time.
save
That's
and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
Schultz. I don't know if I can. I
Trying
didn't
to
know
go
I
to
couldn't see.
Crescenzi.
Oh,
Oh,
I hit his leg.
My, what a hit. Smart recovery by Colton. Loose puck, it went off someone.
Oh, pushes me.
is that the
Hard work
catch?
to get down and cancel that icing.
Ah, I
Walking a
can't hit
thin
that pass.
line
I've
near
been
the
trying
border
it all
there.
night.
Punched away.
Oh, a fiver again. Schultz, he redefined
Airborne
holes and
to
fives.
Schultz.
Oh,
Great glove save.
Deep.
oh. Try to go behind the net with
I can
it.
catch up. I can
He's
catch
got
up.
this one.
I got
He's
it.
gotta hurry.
You didn't know where to go.
Worst
Shoot it.
nightmares in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
Green
He
light.
can start some danger here.
Oh my god.
He's got
Pass.
his second of the game.
Lucky,
Worst
where are you going,
nightmare's
dude?
goal
Like,
has
you don't want the
taken
hug?
to an even
Jeez, I'm trying to
larger
freak
lead
out. There's like
on
a
night that they have
noise
had
like
the
coming from
offense
somewhere. I'm
going.
trying to make sense of it. I don't know if it's a cat or
Of play.
I can,
There's something
I
tripping
can
out.
just see Lucky looking all over the
I'm like,
place.
I know, I'm like looking everywhere. I'm not.
Oh, oh my gosh,
Great
Mr.
defensive poke.
Worst nightmares played almost
Tripping out here. I feel like
this
it's
evening.
like
They've gotten a few
it follows
bounces
us
along
here or
the way,
something.
but you earn your breaks. They have to be thrilled with their performance.
That drop, dude, is like...
He throws it there. Waffle boarded.
No way.
I can't believe that I can drop it so early and it'll work.
Oh my god.
Goes back deep for
I
it.
can never get it up and always hit somebody in the ankle.
Oh, no way! That's the wrong button! No way!
Does he have
No!
enough gas?
Oh, not bad. That's not the button I wanted.
Oh my gosh.
That's so not what I wanted to do.
He's all alone.
This noise is fucking tripping me out. I need
Gathered
this
up
scared
again
again.
by Schultz. Gotten
You
quickly
guys
back.
don't hear that?
No.
Toronto's accelerating ahead through the
Can you
neutral
just slow
zone.
down on the bubbles?
Oh, for the love of
It's out of
turf.
the zone. Somebody over early also.
That has nothing to do
And
with
here
it.
again is Ray.
That has nothing to do with
Had
it.
some sweet dishes across the ice to his
You're
team.
just distracting me.
When they've been
Get
open,
the hell
his
out of here
passes
on
have
the
been
back.
perfect at the right time and
But-
in the right spot.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Oh, and he missed the net. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Skill play by Colton.
Oh!
Heavy hit.
Railroads
He
him.
thought he had more room to slide by.
Oh, walks in. Oh, you
He
had
got
making
bumped.
it. It was too easy there. That was too easy. I had to make it hard.
Can make a play from the corner. World-class move.
That's one way to get around somebody.
One-time
Oh! Oh!
She's made him quit on that. Like,
I gotta see the replay. Oh, they can watch it. Oh,
Good win, boys.
We won't hear from Lucky again
Yeah.
because he's getting eaten by a noise.
Yeah, I gotta figure it. Yeah, watch your tongue. What the hell?
that setup was sick, boy.
Hey, +1, that's more like it.
Yeah, they're not good.
Hey, shut up, Nick.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, Nick, did you see the last move that I pulled on them?
I guess
the
it's
one
the
that you
dog.
didn't finish on. Oh.
No, Schulte finished it.
My
Oh, I thought
pants.
you meant the one that you got like right in and you shot at it like that. That
No,
was
I
pretty
went.
sick, too.
I tucked around the one guy,
Yeah, you
and
took
then where the puck just went,
Yeah.
I just took it back.
I was playing.
Boom.
You alright, Lucky? Nothing got you, did it?
The cat got his tongue. Sorry.
No, we lost Lucky forever.
No, the dog. No, it's not the cat. It's the dog up there in the apartment doing something. I don't know what.
You have a dog?
No, I don't. They do.
That's it making ruckus.
Yeah.
Tracy's
I do not own a dog. That's why when I did have a dog, I was like asking Schulte a billion questions because I had to like babysit Patty's dog there for a little bit. That was like very unusual for me. I was learning curve.
Well,
I'm
dogs
like,
you
go-
actually have to fucking like care for.
Yeah. Exactly.
Your leader,
Cats,
by
you care for cats. While I was waiting for Oath. You care for them.
Wow,
They're
not
better
to the
about
extent they could be very, very independent.
Yeah, that's just it. That's why it's a mutual thing with cats. You actually work out a mutual deal. That's what's hilarious with a cat. And that's what's awesome. You actually work out a deal. Like you're like, okay. And cats kind of try to figure out, they're like, oh, you
Like
like
here,
to be...
I've never owned a cat. Let me ask you this question: when you, for a dog, a lot of times, you have to. The dog will. Wait, how am I gonna put this? Do you usually have to seek out to get their attention or to care for them, or do they come to you most of the time?
I'd actually say it's pretty 50-50.
It depends on the
It's
cat.
pretty 50-50. It really does, because they can be, like, she can be really, like, she'll, like, okay, we gotta do something now. She can be very like that. And then there's some times where I have to do that with her, and she reciprocates, because it's...
Well, in my head, I think, like, cats are, like,
Oh
you
my
have to,
gosh,
if you want to go play with them, then You have to go get the cat.
Well, what's interesting about that is it's other people's
Like
cats.
a
That's
dog
the thing
just
about
wants to
dogs.
be around you all the time.
Exactly, and that's the things that dogs are good for. Is that you bring a dog to strangers and they'll just get, oh, cat. If the cat doesn't know you, you could be the nicest person in the world. They're like, that's why it's like they usually get tight with the close family, or they'll have one or two people friends. And if, like, say you had a cat, you live by yourself, and like we came over, it might not like us at all. Like you'd like all of a sudden your cat's like, he's super playful, he likes to chill all the time. But as soon as you get other people, you'll see him. Whereas dogs
are more
people in the room,
guys.
yeah.
This is a good game.
Let's go.
Like somebody said that once about dogs, it's surprising. If you're a dog, just you and one person in the room, or you in a stadium with 10,000 people. To a dog, it's basically the same thing. But to a cat, that would not be the same thing at all. It's freaked out with that many people though.
And in flight over the line.
Okay.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. Let's go.
No, you gotta test it early. That you test it. You take those shots early, for that reason.
Don't tell me they're raging.
They might want to see what happens.
Well, his animation went down, so it gave an angle to hit the blocker and go in.
That's a pretty early timeout, though.
I know.
Yeah,
oh, look at the eyes.
He's pissed.
Oh, I see it. They got.
He went down, like he sat on his ass.
And then as he moved his hand up to the shot.
Bears ahead by one goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
That was a good goal. They all count. Oh, what? We've only been doing that exact pass like all night, and that one doesn't go.
I didn't turn around. That's my fault.
Your icing's been pretty minimum
3 minutes skated here in
Who's
the first.
laughing at me there?
Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0.
Lucky's hearing all kinds of things.
Looks ahead to start something.
Oh my God.
Lucky going to the Limmy bin soon.
Pulled it right back.
I saved Nick.
Good job, man. You've been practicing through no practice, I see.
You gotta think that's a game-changing save
Lucky's been given to me a few times.
Now it's directed to Cappy.
Oh.
Gathered up against by Schultz.
Now he's gonna think the world hates him because of that.
Oh, nice play.
Doc, no surprise there.
Yes.
Let's go, boys.
I thought Schultz hit the goalie. I was like,
we need to get
fuck.
even with this team. They beat us last time back.
No pressure.
No pressure.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Oh, what?
Worst nightmares continuing to probe up the wing. Terrific fake out.
Oh.
I had it.
I can only do that with this build.
Shoot it.
Tip. Oh, he jumped his head. That worked.
Good job.
Go, boys.
Schultz was no battle whatsoever. He was just
yes, I got it.
ass to face.
Well, the screen. That's definitely a screen.
Schultz likes people who come up from behind him lucky just to
the screen that.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Oh, what? My guy did that surfing thing. That stupid surfing thing.
Worst nightmares with him in center ice. In the slot.
Oh, he blocked
May
it.
not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Oh, no way.
Zagabo
I didn't mean to spin that direction.
leads that charge into the zone. A
nice
huge
hit.
open ice hit.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you gotta have your head up.
Nice.
Oh, I was trying to
it
bounce
did a
off.
pull.
This one to Gabo.
It looked like it pulled those. I don't know if it did there, but.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
He's gonna L to us to death.
Oh,
right here.
what? How did I not fucking hit him there? He like L into me. Hits.
Takes that pass in the corner.
He's looking.
A one-timer, not on the net.
Boy, you miss an opportunity like that.
I'm just trying to stay in front of the net so they don't just L2 in as easy.
Pass. Oh, I tried to pass it right at the goalie to get it down
The
low.
Predators have it along the side at mid-ice. Slid
I'm not
to
gaining
Mills.
any energy either. Just as
Oh, I
a,
got stick
And
in
they've
front.
got it again.
Oh, what? No way. Your guy lit up there. Oh my god. Oh my
This is
god.
icing.
2 now in one game.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
I got 2.
I know, good job, Nick. Jeez.
I wish you guys could see my screen. I even have the handicap thing where it shows like
Gabo's team is down,
or
and
like
that face-off didn't
a
help.
tutorial thing.
Worst
You know,
nightmares
whatever it's
controlling the play in the defensive zone.
Oh, what? This game, dude.
Stopped. Icing.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
that one was not me.
That's
Well, it looked like maybe the ref there, maybe the referee. Was that already hit? But I don't know. I don't know if that's. Sometimes I think that's just me that sees that. Well, you guys are running
Don't
it
chase
out.
Schultz.
They've got a long way to go on this one.
He
They can
wants
move it
to,
fast, but they're up against the clock. And he shoots.
Oh, get in there.
Oh, Feared.
Holy shit, did I just see Lucky take a slap pass?
Did
Well,
he?
it's funny because what I tried to do, I tried to do an R3 there, but the flick. Well, that's what happened.
Oh, the chop?
R3.
The chop, like an R3 chop. I still, I still feel bad for the goal, even though that was a really nice play and a really nice shot.
Needs to
That
be
was actually bad.
re-examined during this intermission, but the
That's
goaltender
so
harsh.
Here's an example.
That's such a harsh
as we go to break.
That one was,
Was
pretty.
it?
I like that last goal there. Or that screen goal. It was just nice
Your
how
patience.
it just dropped there and just...
Your patience.
The passion.
It was like you were in the post in basketball and you were just kind of waiting to pick and feel out which way to go.
Mm-hmm.
How does the
Backhand,
goalie...
forehand.
Yeah, when they fake left, go right.
But how does he even drop 5? Like, how does he go butterfly when he can't even see the shot coming?
He might have manual though.
No, that was automatic.
Wait.
With the...
Because a goalie's initial reaction, they know when the puck is shot, usually.
Yeah.
They
It's not
just
like
drop
we
it.
can't see it at all. Like, we can still like see a little bit, but we're not gonna see the puck all the way through.
And a good hockey coach said too, it's you gotta listen
A
for it.
good
That's
screen,
it.
like, if you screen the goalie really good, they won't move, but
Stood him right out.
that's
A lot of times
very
goalies will just
Goalie's one of the
recognize
6 guys on the
where
ice.
the
He can
screen
pass.
is
He did that one.
and just play
Carries it on in from center.
left or right of the screen, so that
Mishandled thanks to the
if a shot
roadblock.
goes
Puck
on,
loose. Toward the net.
No, I can't.
Save.
Standing offense met by
if the
solid
shot goes
goaltending.
on, then most likely it's gonna hit the crowd anyway. Depends on how big the crowd
no,
is.
go wide.
I was going. I
I
wasn't wide enough. I should have gotten there.
That is
Ouch.
up close and personal.
it's one-on-one.
Oh, he's been looking for
That's
that
it.
hit all night.
I'm running away. Oh shit! I was so paranoid I was gonna run into
Go around,
Oh,
Schultz.
nice pass.
Coming in front.
Oh, what?
Send down.
That's not how I thought that was gonna.
That didn't go where I was expecting it to go. Threw me off.
I want.
Uh-oh, did those just lag out?
Goes drop.
Oh.
Just over 6 minutes off the clock.
No.
There have been
Oh,
3
your mic
goals
went
in
crazy
this
there.
game.
Your mic
Oh,
went
my
crazy
God.
and the
Come
game
from
like
one
lagged up a
team.
little bit, like it was
Trying to
kicking
go to
somebody.
Crescenzi.
I can't move though.
Decides to skate
I
it
can't
back
feel
toward his
delayed.
own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Great job in his
I
don't
can't
think
end
it's
with
your
that
controller, man.
interception.
Guy.
I don't think when you
What?
say you're
If
delayed because
Predators
when you
skated
say it, I
up
don't.
on the side.
Sometimes
What a
when I turn
move.
off the controller, it makes it better.
No way he gets around there.
Worst nightmares in their own end, hopefully shifting
Oh,
from
a
defense
dirty
to
pass.
offense.
Dirty.
It's all on his shoulders.
Holy
Oh, I
could be-
lost control of it.
Oh!
Chris wants center
Somehow
ice.
he gets back there. Somehow.
Oh,
Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over
Oh
him.
no.
He's locked
Oh
in
shit.
now. Great
Jump.
save.
Drives ahead.
Can he split the D? No, he's gonna go around it.
From behind the net.
Up high if you get it. Oh no.
Nashville starting from their own zone.
Still
Still has control at center. Picks his pocket.
Jump.
Worst nightmares carrying on in the defensive zone. Propelled to Cappy.
I didn't know if I'd ever make it. That was the best thing I was ever gonna get.
Drives
I
behind.
get low.
He's
Let it
got
go.
Nice wrap.
That's why you get it. No, nice.
Needed that.
Beauty. Schultze's been on fire from behind the net, man.
Worst nightmares getting a larger and larger lead as the second
Quite a
period
few
gets
tonight,
shorter
Greg.
and
That feet
shorter.
work.
And a full third period
That
and a
chode
chance to enlarge.
footwork.
The show.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good
Is
job by
that
the
a
winger.
bad thing? Isn't short? Isn't that
Chode?
like
I don't
a?
know. It depends
isn't
on the
that
girl.
Tries to wade through it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what?
That's a glitch, by the way. Just so you know.
Didn't they?
What do
The
you mean?
Predators have lighted the
What do you
lamp
do?
here.
Skate straight
That's a
into
big
the goal.
thing for them. They're
It goes in
trailing
every
in
time.
this game by a large
While
score,
being
but we're
simultaneously
only in the
triple teamed?
second period.
If you look at the replay, we were all like,
No, it's not
legit.
that. If you're ever going to score a goal, just skate straight at the goal. It'll go in. I'm not lying.
Okay.
It's a glitch. It's not like he might not have intended to do it, but it is a glitch in the game.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Long lead pass to Cappy. Lets it go.
Nice. Oh, you hit the goalie.
What?
Oh, no, the referee's waving it off.
I pushed Schultz out of the way anyways to take that.
I
Where'd
touched
he hit the goal?
Oh, maybe
Where did
their
he
guy
touch
hit
the
the
wall?
goalie. Their guy did. I thought it was lucky, but it was.
That's definitely an iffy one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Neutralized face-off win.
Because I did have the puck. So.
That's good. He canceled out that icing.
I didn't know who was going to get it first. I genuinely did not know. It seemed like you took a longer way to get got it. I don't know.
But it's been an
It was supposed to go to you,
Silva.
but the time ran out, so it made it go random.
It's
A
all
big
good.
third here, please. I really want to beat these guys.
Oh, I can't believe that goal of theirs. That's legit balls. Schultz on his right, I'm on his left, and you're like right up. You're like a trailer. You're right there.
I want butterfly. Oh, just
It's because you skated
shit out of luck.
directly into you. Because your guy will butterfly, it'll hit your stick and then go to the side. Now you're
What if
just
you made love? What if you made love to an E?
Third period has begun. Ray Ferraro is
Let's
closest
try.
to the action. Eddie Olczyk is up here
Oh,
alongside yours
Lenny's
truly,
scared.
Mike Emery.
I can't get that guy.
Oh shit! That wasn't.
stop.
I got caught.
The shooter thought he had a chance,
Let me
but the
get it, let me get
goaltender
it.
robs him. What a stop.
Looking to
Lucky,
Cappy.
take it.
Take it, take it.
Worst nightmares continuing
No,
on
no.
up the wing.
Watch
Well,
out,
it's
watch
not
out, watch
taking
out.
it.
Nicely into the
Don't poke.
zone.
He's oh shit.
Standing body contact.
One way to wear down your opponent.
Grab him, grab him.
Play physical.
No, I
That's
don't- I
exactly
didn't
what
take the puck
happened
there.
Cut that
There you
pass
go.
in his own
Nice.
end.
Schultz,
line.
you have the speed. I don't know, but it's not that fast.
Gives it over to the point.
Oh no, no, no.
Staying
Oh.
behind.
That was weird.
And move Schultz.
I don't know what
No
that
worries,
did.
guys.
Nashville starting back in their own end.
Oh,
Played
I
on
even
to
want
Gabo.
to feel back right away. From.
Gabo's trying to do way
Oh,
too
wow.
much
Oh, good
with
job,
that
Schultz.
offensive
Good
opportunity.
defense.
Okay, we're gonna get back. Oh,
Schultz
shit,
and his
two on you.
teammates
know.
have built up a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
Able to hang on
Nice move.
behind the net.
You got it. Up high, up high.
Got me. Oh,
Fires.
Oh, it's take.
Standing down and
Oh,
made the
good
save.
take. I didn't even
Now
see an
that's a
opening there.
timely
It's one
save.
nice.
A
Shoot, shoot.
beautiful one.
Oh, nice.
And on top of that, another
play.
great
Nice.
stop. To Schultz.
Move.
Heaves one. Denied that play from behind.
down, 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 down.
Oh,
Get it, look.
shit. I should have gone for it.
Picked up by the
I chicken
defense.
out.
No,
I
it's
chicken.
good. We got the lead, so it's better to play. Back.
Oh, shit. Buddy, like, picked me there.
Good pass to him behind the net. Around through the corner.
What? How does he keep control of the puck there?
Gliding and considering behind the net. World-class deke there. Brings a shot. Had it away.
Oh,
Fires in front.
oh my
They
god.
score. They only trail by
I
a
don't
pair.
understand how we don't pick that up.
The
I didn't see
Predators
where the
have
bounce
closed
went.
the
I
gap
lost
to
it
just
after he
2.
shot.
And there is time here in
Fuck,
the
I
third
shouldn't have-
period.
Just went right
to
back to
tie, or maybe get
I
2
think like I
and get this
dove
game
like that.
back even.
I saw that happening. I
Has
couldn't
it
do
in his
anything
own
about it.
end.
The only positive was that they took so much time
Worst
to score,
nightmares
so
in their own end and in
Oh, yeah.
possession.
it was good defense.
Knocked off.
Nothing
Puck is
stupid
thrown
though.
to Mills. And at an angle to Gabo. Shoots one. That puck struck him in front.
Of course he would just keep it in because it hit me and it'd stay in the zone.
Nearing the final minute of regulation.
Lucky, send it around.
Yeah,
Many yards gained
might have a
to
lane,
Crescenzi.
Oh, what? It pulled me. It totally fucking pulled
All
me
the way
there.
down
Are you
front
kidding
ice.
me? I was trying to go left and
I
then.
don't think you were gonna make it anyway. That was pretty far distance.
It still sucks that I'm going left and it makes me go up. That's still, you can feel it. Oh shit.
Oh.
I think that was supposed to go to O's, but oh, no way.
Got it on his stick in the slot.
Right through me.
Quick wrist shot. Great save. Lost the puck just
think it's on you.
Yeah, it's...
On
That's
I hit him.
That's a breakaway, but that is.
Nice.
That's a, yes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Schultz and O's, that chemistry you guys have for that is unbelievable. They were just skating idly thinking, oh, it's going to be icing, and then, nope.
Well, it hit somebody. It hit their player.
Two centermen tied up, but there was a good
When it was out, so there's no icing right off the bat.
Yeah, I hit him.
Yeah, and you wanted to either because I had a
He wiped
better.
out the icing with all that speed.
No.
Didn't
Damn,
have
so
time,
quick.
but he saved it anyway.
Let it
No.
go.
A tougher stop than a look.
Hey, brilliant
Good
save.
game, boys.
Oh my god, just that noise.
The siren
Great
Wow.
game.
Oh,
Let's see how we got off that one.
Let's
That's real
real
CR.
really presents opportunities
Zero?
plus
to take
19.
more risks
Plus
offensively,
19. Oh my
but
god.
also
They had the
makes
fucking
things more
CR
difficult
glitch
to
on that.
defend. Tough
That's
break
bullshit.
shows the
They don't
first
see that
assignments
glitch
were
too.
not completed.
Oh my god.
Well, no, look at the goalie.
Oh, you meant that.
Oh, you meant goalie. Yeah, that's
I
definitely
got
good.
plus zero.
0.
Yeah, I doubt he's like that bad.
Dude, plus
I really
19.
thought he
That's
was
crazy. Dude.
They beat
Are
us
they
by
really?
one.
Are they
lead on
legitimately
that
that good, or did they don't glitch? That's a high CR they had.
They're very, very patient on offense. Other than that, there's kind of some ways.
No, I don't coach them.
We
That's where
played-
I am. I pushed
They
once,
played.
I guess.
We played it outstanding. What time is it? Oh,
10:30.
10:30.
Oh wow. You can get 2 more in probably.
Hopefully.
We started early, so it feels.
I know.
That was nice getting some good hockey in here at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Just before 20.
Usually the end of the season is when we're the
Tomorrow
best.
starts 20. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Well, hopefully it's more than 10 hours.
No, even 10 hours is perfect because we
Lucky,
usually
are you
only
gonna
play 2
try?
hours a month.
We're,
Also, F6.
we're probably not playing
Lucky, are you
tomorrow,
gonna
right?
try
Right? So-
PayPal? We're playing tomorrow.
Yes. You wanna
I'll
do it
play
like-
20 over watching the game. I'll put
No,
the game
we're
on
not
like
playing.
a
'Cause
laptop.
Schultz isn't playing. So
I
there's
thought he
no
said in
point
the
in
chat that he was playing.
He
said I-
lied. I
No, I
told
saw-
you he was a liar.
No,
Even the
because
Pinocchio nose was out.
What? Okay, what is Schultz lying about? What I missed here? What is-
Playing 20 tomorrow.
No,
what
he
if
said
we
he was
play-
on tomorrow. Then
we
he
can
said
play
he
a
would
game
be
at
on
halftime.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I heard Schultz is he's playing us for like Borderlands or something. It's like, it's
Hell yeah.
What,
Borderlands.
If Schultz ditches for
So
Borderlands, I'm
excited.
creating in the club.
I'm not playing Borderlands. Don't worry about that.
We found a
We'll
game,
call
by
it-
the way.
we'll
You
call
guys
it
say it like it's a shitty game.
Oh,
Oh,
same
no.
thing.
Same team, boys.
It's not a shitty game. It's shitty what this
I don't
game
want
is
to
doing
play.
us.
I'm leaving.
Okay, Nick, back
Fuck
out.
it.
We don't play the same team twice.
What? What
Nick
are you
can't get
talking
CR
about?
from it. He doesn't want to play.
Is it the same team?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the same team.
Oh
we-
god, we're gonna get wrecked.
As long as we
It's
play
like
good
Brown.
again, we'll be alright.
We
We
didn't
played
play good, though.
outstanding.
We had, that's what I
What?
said. We had amazing defense. Like if we play like we did, we'll be perfectly fine.
Just play how we always play. It's nothing different.
Whoa, my ping.
I don't think it's gonna work, guys.
Well, I just went good to poor.
Yeah, this game's not working. Somebody's gonna drop.
Yeah, I'm already at poor connection, so.
You might drop.
It'll probably be O's. It'll probably be O's.
No.
No, they
Oh,
dropped.
okay.
It was,
That sucks. I wanted to play him.
I'm sure
EA
we'll find
Sports.
again.
Dropping is part of the game.
I hope they fix that next year.
I'll take it. Bye bye. I got 0 CR.
EA Sports. Dropping.
Oh, it's so hot in this house.
Finally, I can now actually click the game.
What's that hurricane doing by you, Nick? I seen they said it was like strengthening again or something.
Oh, it's nowhere near me right now. I don't think it's hit Florida yet.
I think the
Yeah, it's up past
it's-
Florida now. Didn't it? Didn't it start curving up Florida already? Thought it did.
no, I mean,
The weather's
Yeah, I
been
haven't
cool.
seen any damages.
I don't think it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to hit certain. Yeah.
Well, it's definitely hitting Florida.
No, it's supposed to curve up next to him.
Well, you guys haven't noticed that it's kind of cooler though? Like it feels kind of cooler last time?
It's so hot. It's like,
Doesn't
it was like
feel-
95 today. It's
Dude,
horrible.
it's in the 70s here. Like we're struggling to hit 70 right now.
Oh, you're lucky.
No,
It was like so fucking humid.
I'd rather be humid and hot.
What?
No, my favorite color.
So why don't you
For
move to
real,
Australia?
Schultz? Did you just say? Are you serious? You'd rather be human? I guess you're living in the right place. I guess he's living in the right place.
I love hot.
It could be. It could be humid in those arenas. And the issue is like, you gotta remember that you're going to go watch gladiators smash each other up against glass that you're sitting in front of.
In a month, boys. In a
That's-
month they start.
That's more than just. Yeah, live hockey is the shit though. It really is. Especially if you can sit up front.
My ticket should be here like probably in the next 2 weeks.
Noise.
Well, you didn't hear? They
The
told you
Irish.
you've been rejected.
Yeah.
They want you to play with us this season. Not
Yeah, exactly. They're
They're
like,
Yeah, okay.
they want you to let some of the guys who play on that team on this team. Imagine that happened.
Yeah.
I told you
Same
it'd be the
team.
same team.
Imagine that happened. Oh, just by chance, somehow Schultz was on the most famous digital, if you will, virtual hockey team. Then you would actually have guys on your Notre Dame team. Like, oh, that's it. Wasn't me. He's a legend. Right wing. You should see that guy forecheck. Oh my God. The guys would
So
be
you
like,
mean
Schultz,
if
man, could I play on your
NHL
team?
was relevant to the world?
Exactly.
Right.
If it was as relevant as Fortnite, it'd be sweet.
It's so funny. Like I'm looking at all these like gaming. I follow like gaming Instagrams and stuff like that.
Dude, look,
And
dude, look, their
everybody's posting
Jumbotron's
like,
not working. Did you see that?
and everybody's posting like, oh man, it's what are you most
Maddie,
excited for? Like NBA 2K, Borderlands, Gears 5, all these games that are coming out, but nobody even mentions NHL.
Nice job.
Oh, I thought I didn't
Type
there.
hashtag NHL Tony.
Oh!
And people aren't getting it because they're
Doc,
just
no
sick of it.
surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example
Schultz,
of
you
what we're
might
gonna
be
see.
one. I don't think I've ever seen from playing other people
Oh,
a better
save
hitter
there.
than you. You might be top 10 in the
The
game,
Predators
like
are looking to
as
make
a
a play
hitter.
out of their own zone.
I don't.
With
It's,
that,
it's
even
really
with that
crazy.
tutorial on,
It's a
even with
game.
that tutorial you have it all the time, right? Sweet.
Nicely
Let's see.
into the zone.
I have the tutorial. I can't pass with the dang.
Propelled to Mills.
Oh,
Great
Nice.
move there.
that'd be
Sometimes
funny
I
if it
put
was a
that
hit.
thing on in net to
Worst
know if I made the
Nightmares
save or
got
not.
possession in their own end.
Oh yeah, I have
I,
it in net. Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
have it in net.
actually had it for a
Because
split
I need to
second.
know exactly for what you said. If I
Working
made
it
a
on a
save.
drop to Mills.
Oh god.
Oh fuck off!
Save.
Oh, what a lucky he pulls it out.
Did I actually just do
Wow.
that?
Lucky pulled
I
it out.
swore he was gonna
Let's go
pass
down here
early
the ice
across
for
crease,
Rick.
so I dove
Worst
early.
Nightmares
I won't do
defensive
that
game
again.
is as strong as anybody
job,
You're
Lucky.
fine.
in the league.
They'll do it.
Communicate really well, so
OMG.
somebody is beat.
Good job,
There's
Lucky.
always a second
We
layer
need
of
some
defense
Geico here.
waiting to
Let's
deny
notice.
the offensive player.
They got a set play here. I don't know what it is, but they're trying to set something.
Backdoor.
I don't know. I think he was trying to win it to the
Pass up
winger.
boards and
The winger
stays.
was going to hold it and pass it to the center. Is what I
Stepping
thought.
behind the net, what'll he do?
Oh my god.
Terrific
You
fake
can't
out.
I'm not going
leave
to
him
chase
out
him,
there.
dude. Because he's just L2ing. He's not doing anything because he's not getting in.
On to
Oh my
Mills.
god.
No, all of
Oh
us
come
are
on! I
two.
was reading that.
That was my fault.
Ugh.
That was my fault.
Damn it!
I can't believe
So
I
he
got
played
the
a
hit,
while
but
in
then
this
couldn't
period, and
get.
finally,
As a
goal.
team.
I was
Not
hoping,
chase.
Doc, that we were going to get
I
that
just thought when
first
Lucky hit him, he was
You
gonna
weren't
drop it,
weren't
so I went
chasing the
to
whole time, and then all of a
From the
sudden you did.
face-off, and they lock
I went to
up
pick
and
it up
good
after
defense
Lucky
help
hit.
from
That's
the
why I
wing.
went down there.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I should have
Puck
picked that up.
grab, they've got it ready. Wheeling behind the net.
Nice shot.
A
Job.
superb hit. A great
Don't
hockey
chase. Somebody
play
get out of the.
there.
What
Yeah,
a
everybody's
great
over
hit.
there.
In the open ice,
Fine.
you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Wheels on
Tied
back
up.
of the net.
Got you down.
Good pass off the boards.
Might have a tip here. Oh, I meant that
He's
like
got
right
it
to
behind
shoulder.
the net.
Oh,
Schultz, I'm going to try to pass it
Just
to you when I
walking
get
the
near here.
tightrope.
Oh, fuck off.
The Predators
It's not
in their
even
own
where I
end
aimed
lug that
because
puck
of the
along.
bomb that fucked me up.
Good defensive
Nice.
play, hand to
Use
eye
that
in
LT
center
against
Look,
ice.
you go behind me.
Yeah. Oh shit! No way! I couldn't pull back on there. Icing.
Dicing.
No,
No, it's not. It's not.
Taken over again. Pass attempt to Schultz. Steps across that line. Incredible skill on the attack.
What game?
Around the 20th minute of
Dude,
this
you
period.
cannot. I don't understand.
Waits from the corner.
I got it. There.
Great shooting lane.
Nice pass.
Oh,
Not
what a
much time left,
tight
but
angle.
enough for
Nice
that
play,
one.
guys.
Do you guys see that?
Why
Though?
you
Their
don't cheat?
Jumbotron or nothing's
Oh.
working? Is that on your screen too?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Jumbotron.
Yeah,
It's
like
all
their
black.
scoreboard's not working. All their like logos going around the
Oh,
crowd
yeah.
aren't working. Like nothing's working.
And they just had a home game last game too, right? So it wasn't like that.
It's like they're having a power outage.
It's back to even
Yeah,
square.
that's weird. I just noticed that on the stream.
EA is slowly cutting the lights and
The
stuff.
power.
Speed game.
They don't have enough. They don't have enough to go around. Oh, MG.
And that's a face-off win.
You might get around. Oh, no time to shoot.
He knocked that one away.
I honestly
Very
wanted him
impaired.
to hit me.
And so we've
I thought he was
completed
gonna come
one
up
period of
behind me.
play. Both teams
Sorry about
caused
the one goal, guys.
goaltenders to
My
buckle
bad.
only one time.
It's all our fans.
Well, it was all of ours.
It's
We all
1-1
could have did that a little
after one.
different.
Almost had that though.
And that was the last one in front of the net though. Then I left it. So.
It's okay, it happens.
You know why though? It's because you're too anticipated for them firing Irish. Them firing Irish, they're
It's that hitting
too rambunctious.
blood in you.
No, I didn't even go for a hit. Lucky hit, and I thought I would pick the puck up after he hit him, but the guy picked it
Hey
right back
Schultz,
up.
that's a good point. Do you have Irish in you? Like a, do you know?
Actual
Like
Irish.
I don't know if it. No, I don't know.
Okay. That'd be interesting.
Period number 2
You're like, no
has
wonder
started.
you have like
Fans
it's in here for
settling
that.
back into their
It's in here
seats.
for that.
And the
Literally.
first play may spring
Literally.
the tie-breaking goal.
Brandon Schultz.
Boom. I am
Looking from the corner.
the fighter Irish.
Stands him up. Chip to Cappy.
He's hustling back, Lucky. You might
He's back
actually.
behind. What'll he do next?
I don't know.
Down front.
Oh, I
Nashville's
tried to get it there.
controlling
Got a
the
piece of the
play in
pass
their
there.
own end.
Okay, Lucky, I got him.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
I suck at passing.
it up back there.
I
Oh.
must be, maybe I get too high or something.
The
Fuck
Predators
me,
through
man.
the
I got
neutral
Oh,
stopped.
zone.
that's so cool.
you gotta get too high.
Oh shit, dude.
Pass to the slot. Crest is hit
Yeah,
yet
pass back is
again.
Playing
Yeah.
for force and reward right now.
Oh,
Uh,
boy, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the
Okay.
momentum
Oh,
of this game.
Okay, Schultz, you're gonna be okay? You're a forechecker, were you?
Mills carried it
There's no
through the
point
middle.
for checking
The
that.
energy.
He's in on an onside play. Takes that pass off the boards. Slid to Mills.
I'm stuck in it.
Good D.
To Schultz.
No.
Oh, what was
Steals
that?
pass at center.
Dude, that was the most awkward pass I've ever seen in my
And
life.
then you picked me because of the momentum from your guy.
The pass was supposed to be hard, like on the boards, and it goes right to that guy. Like,
Laid on to
Of
Mills.
course you're gonna go to T-Mills because he's your best player.
Propelled to Gabo.
I got a piece of that.
oh, I tried
wow.
to. I thought I was in that
over it.
lane. I thought I was in that
Cappy's
shot
trying to
lane
get
there. I
from
didn't think
his
he'd
own
get that
end to
shot
center.
off.
Oh god, I
Worst
have to keep
nightmare is
catching the
carrying
pass,
it up
keep
the
going to
wing.
O's here.
He works it along with a pass
Nope.
off the boards.
Oh,
Nicely into the zone. Reads
Don't
the
even
play
bother
and
poking,
keeps it.
Lucky.
A strong pad stop there.
Oh, at least
Well,
he
it's
shot
good
off.
job.
Yeah.
Save
Good job.
and cover.
Because you would have tricked him. She
No,
poked
I know,
me.
I came close. I saw that. I was close.
Just
I
a
saw
bit
it.
under
Okay.
5 minutes to go in the period. 2 goals so far to fight it in half.
nice.
Cleared
Yeah.
back.
Oh.
This will force him to drop back a lot. Read that play in his own end.
Watch it, watch
Oh
it.
shit, oh shit, oh shit. We were both going in there
Worst
faster than
nightmares getting an attack ready
And
in
I
their own
banked it.
end.
Like, fucking idiot.
Well, it works.
No, what?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Apparently none of us want to
he's
pick
so
that
much
up.
bigger than you, and he beat you to that.
That's the other thing.
The weird thing was I was there first, and somehow I didn't grab it because he like pushed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that pass was almost where it really worked out.
Let's get the play. Oh,
I can't do anything, dude. He's signing up in that zone.
you had a big face-off.
Yeah, because I
would have moved
Into
to
the last minute of the second period. No way he's getting by there.
Can you really say what a move though when you've done the same move every single time?
No, I didn't mean about them.
You only 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Didn't get any.
Oh, nice try. Nice try.
Oh, I didn't see number 3. Did they get 3 guys back?
And so one more to go.
These guys are shutting it down at the same time.
But it's been an entertaining first
But, well, that's because they do this. They just keep going around the outside, and that's why I was a little bit worried about this game because they kind of figured that out. Like they were trying to go like shot for shot for us last time, and they kind of realized that's not going to work. So they went extreme puck possession here. They're kind of trying to do that run the ball kind of thing.
Until we chase.
Yeah,
so far we've done a good job, apart from one play.
If we can get a goal, it'll actually see them change a little bit. They'll start pressing, maybe.
What a tilt this has been. Game tied in the third period. Maybe
I didn't even mean to push R2. It slipped. I don't know what I was doing.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Ugh.
Shakes right through.
Holding him.
Front.
Oh, no way.
Good job.
I actually poked it loose and it went right to Buddy.
Look at him. He breaks free. No.
Get in there.
Let's try Chelsea.
Shutout positioning by Schultz.
Oh, man.
I should have been maybe further up there. I should have.
World-class deep there. Continuing to move behind the net. Right in front.
You got that.
Score! He's got his second of the game.
I tried to cheat.
It's not your fault. I had to pin shot to try to stop it. He just went around it.
I thought he was going to walk in with it, that's why I pushed up at him then. I was way out of position anyways. Over there.
Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
Okay.
So close.
Nashville's got the lead by
I
just a
totally
goal thanks to that
I
one
really
they
thought he
just
was going to go
scored.
the other
And they
way.
also have a decisive advantage in time of possession. Face-off.
Although I do think it's disrespectful that they watched their goal and we didn't watch a single one of ours.
Plotting strategy from behind. Pitching it to Gabo. Skates
Watch
up
it,
the
look.
center zone wing. Strong slip
No.
Gabo's the guy that got hit.
I don't know why I didn't grab it. Yeah.
Takes it right back.
Oh my god, dude, I can never get the passes off.
Knifed away. Got it in his own end. Passing one off now to Mills. Got it at the point.
Fuck, I can't catch up, dude. I can't catch up. I have no energy.
Oh, he just nicked me there. I would have had that too.
Knocked off the puck.
Still early.
Wonderful stop.
Shoot.
Moving behind and
My God. Let's go.
Watch it.
And
Let's
this
go.
one
Please don't press.
Worst nightmares. Goal has
Already hit
tied
it right
this
after.
game up. A
I
fun
don't
ride
care.
to the finish for
I
all
was
of
just
us
saying
now.
because I watched theirs.
Yeah.
Really well.
Yeah.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Honestly, we shouldn't even watch our goals.
Worst nightmares looking to head man up the wing.
How did I go to red there? Come on. I was gonna.
This game has been tightly contested the entire
your time.
way. I can't see
Nice
either
job.
team stretching this out at this point.
There we
A
go.
close
We got the
finish is
numbers.
at hand.
A shot.
Yes!
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Keep it going, boys.
Worst
Yeah, you're
nightmares
right.
on the
Keep
lead
it going.
here, breaking the
Foot on the
tie
gas.
in the third
Nice.
period.
Nice
What a
finish.
raucous
You got
ride
it.
to the finish
You got
we're
it.
going to have now.
Thanks, dude.
That's that
Nice.
pass. Oh,
That worked.
Into the
Similar to
attacking
what
Bring it out.
able to step behind the cage.
Oh no, 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 no.
Lucky, can you go
Download
deep?
this
Oh,
download.
okay, you just go back. Just
No,
go back.
I know. I didn't want to
I
do
know.
it.
Schultz is back. He's back.
I'm
Yeah.
back. I'm back. I'm back.
Normally I would have.
Dude, I lagged like crazy there, dude. I never lagged.
What a break. That shot
Nice.
hit somebody.
Good job. Take your time. Take your time.
And he's
I'm
hammered.
feeling delayed or
Pressure's
something here.
leveled his guy.
Ooh, Harpo.
Turn your controller off.
Spark to get them back in the game.
Back on.
That's leading by example.
No joke. That's usually what it is.
Inside the final minute of regulation,
After,
this should
like,
be a wild
Grab it.
finish.
Oh my god, how did I not grab it?
Pitching this one
You
to
guys have to
Crescenzi.
grab it for me, apparently.
Gets in and he'll look over his options.
Go to Lucky.
Skate,
Work
skate.
towards
Oh,
the
Oh,
corner
I couldn't
by
even get it long
Schultz.
enough.
oh wow.
Lucky I
Nashville
can't keep
setting
up with him.
an offense from the wing.
Cress loses that puck while faking in the
Got me.
offensive zone. He tried to
On
do
the board,
way
oh.
too much there,
Nice. Don't force it.
Schultz looks to the neutral
Nice.
zone. Look out, the hits are coming.
Oh, it's the open
Oh,
ice
see,
hit.
they're
seeing
that coming now.
That is a
I
solid
don't know
shot.
I know I have to.
Oh shit, that might bite us. So strong here.
Attack him.
That's the way
Nice
to
hit.
make him pay.
Boards.
Trying to clear it
Okay.
here.
Oh,
It's
You
out.
got
It's
me. You
out.
got me.
Possession moves straight up. He's got
finish
this
the game
one.
here.
He's got to hurry. Point
Oh,
blank save.
No.
no.
That might be good. though,
Good
if they try
job
to
though,
CR
guys.
glitch or
Back to
Good
back.
job.